So, in the last game, you had made your way to Silimasol after investigating the what is now the turtle of Tortu, and found it was a shipyard that was pulling in scraps from the ocean and constructing ships. Although a lot of the machinery is very, let's just say, non-functional at the moment, and y'all determined that it's because its power source is not yet finished charging. Y'all had located the glorified charging meter in the turtle's head, and found it would take a lot of time before the turtle is at full functionality, or at least fully charged. But y'all made your way to Silimasol and met one of the members of the Merchants Guild, a goblin named Shex, who sold you many wares and many curiosities. And then, finally, y'all made it to Silimasol, where Dr. Tross had paid for your ship to be docked for a week. So, y'all are stepping off the gangplank. What do y'all do?
So we're in town now?
Yes, y'all are in town, and let me grab some music real quick while y'all decide what to do.
Well, what were the things that we needed to do while we were here?
Try to get any information as to why those pirates attacked the town. Look into a bird called Alabaster.
For what?
Look
The
into a bird called
pirates.
Alabaster.
How are we gonna look into a bird?
I mean,
Okey
there are ways.
Gameplay.
Oops, that's the wrong thing.
Oof.
That's very combative music
Yeah,
for just
no.
entering town.
This is gonna be
Sorry.
the
Roll
first
for
hour.
initiative.
Welcome to Silver Star.
Uh,
Hold on.
Tell the band to leave. They're
what were we
intimidating.
doing?
There we go.
Why were we going to Siller Mastal?
I don't remember. There's a lot
Was
of
there like
chickens
another
around
reason
here.
beside the pirates?
Y'all are at the
Oh, we did have to turn in the
pirate.
pirates. You're right.
Yeah. We gotta go to a guard and turn in the pirate arm.
We gotta turn in the pirate king.
Okay.
I think we need to turn in like the arm and a flag.
I don't know. We killed 3 pirates.
Okay. Is there a guard around?
There are many guards.
Okay, I'm
So
going to
we also need to get cannons.
Oh yeah, that would be useful.
approach a guard.
All right.
Get its attention.
There's a guard that's currently trying to round up all these chickens that apparently got out.
It's a lot of chickens.
There's a lot of chickens.
We got some bounties we want to turn in. Where do we go for that?
You'd have to go to the, you'd probably have to go see Captain Holden. You can find him in the Bronze District.
Got it.
Look for the courthouse of the Bronze District, and you'll be able to find him.
Okay.
Yeah. He gets bit by a few chickens and goes off to chase them.
Of course,
Alright,
chickens.
to the
They're
Bronze
a dangerous
District.
thing. The Bronze District? Is that a district where bronze is made, or is it a district that is colored bronze?
No, it's the third best district.
Hello? Am I aware?
Roll history.
Okay, this is please be a good roll. Da-da-da-da-da. 2.
Yeah, no, I don't think you've ever been here.
It's new for all of us.
2.
It's Very large city.
Yeah, the city itself. From what you can see, the buildings are massive, and most of them made out of stone. And there are many wood buildings as well. You can see that to the sort of northeast, you can see that there are much more bigger buildings. And this city is very large, much, much larger than than Esfold.
I guess we gotta know where the Bronze District is first.
We need to call. Like, is there a barn nearby or a brothel, someplace like where people will go?
Looking around, you can see. Let me see.
Right. It's first roll of the game, and it's a 3 minus 1.
Rip. You looking around, you do actually manage to find a tavern called the Laughing Lizard Inn. It's only about a 10-minute walk from the docks.
All right. Well, we better go look over there.
Probably be a good idea, yeah.
Good place to start.
I'm just gonna skip to my loo down over there.
All right. Entering the Laughing Lizard Inn, you can see that it is 3 floors, and there is an exasperated tiefling manning the bar, and he is currently trying to serve multiple people at once. He's like, I'll get you your eggs in a second. I just need to get this person's ale in. Hold on. You wanted bacon, right? No, you're a vegetarian. Okay, who ordered the bacon?
Look, me over here.
Yeah, no, it wasn't you. You're standing in the doorway. You clearly just entered.
Yeah.
Nice try.
And then
You're not getting any free bacon.
And then you see a halfling in the corner raise their hand, and the barkeeper or the server goes to give them the bacon.
Well, Lord Cax, it was a valiant effort.
Was
I'll
it?
get my free bacon one day.
Was it really a valiant
Okay.
effort?
I'm
Well, I
looking
tried.
at the desire for bacon.
All
You
right,
did try.
let's figure out where this Bronze District is.
Wait,
Unless-
what are your feelings about bacon, Moo?
It's meat. Not really big on it.
Not.
I like it.
So, is there anyone we can ask about where things are? Like anybody who's not busy?
I'm just gonna go to like, was it? You said it was a tiefling who got the bacon? Who was it?
The halfling got the bacon. The tiefling is the
Oh.
one serving.
Halfling. Okay, I'm gonna go to the halfling. Then.
I'm a halfling fighter.
All right. This halfling is. She's wearing a very simple clothes, and you also notice that her hair is tied with a ribbon that has pearls on it, and she is currently just chowing down on a lot of bacon.
Hey, now, sorry, ruin your bacon. I have a quick question, by the way. I can't hear you.
I said, what do you want? I'm very busy right now. And she's
Could you point us out? Could you point us to the Bronze District?
she points westward, and she says, "Just go over there. I'm busy."
Alright. Rude. I
Wow.
just walk away and meet with everyone else.
Slutton.
Alrighty, gang. We gotta be heading west as Lawcross points east. We gotta be heading west to the Bronze District.
Mervish is going to push his hand the other direction.
Yeah, okay. But west it is, we do. Unless anyone wants something here or something like that.
I just got off the ship. I'm fine for now.
Alright,
Thanks.
that's good.
Alright.
Off we go then.
As y'all head west, you can see that the houses are starting, well, not houses, but the buildings are starting to get less and less large, and also less and less upkept, until you come to a, not a wall necessarily, but is definitely a clear divide of upkeep, where past it's a large crack in the road, and beyond the crack, the road is a lot less well kept. However, right here on the road, you do see a large building, and there are several guards that are just roaming about it.
There we go. That's the courthouse
God.
place. I think
A
that's where we can
courthouse?
turn in the bounty.
We wanted to go to a courthouse?
Was it a
Seems awful
courthouse?
I will be right
small
back.
and messy for a courthouse.
But
I will be right back. I'm
Okay.
getting called out of my room.
The guard did say we have to come here to turn in the bounty.
I mean,
The guard said
sure,
perhaps
but I
the
don't think
Bronze
it's a
District.
courthouse. You didn't say it was a courthouse. Courthouses aren't usually this,
Out of the way?
I was gonna say unsanitary.
That too.
Wait, Dion, did the guard say it was a courthouse or
No.
Mr. Woman?
I just said that the guard would be here that we could report to.
The captain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the captain. But I'm misremembering if I
Captain of
don't
the
know why I
guard.
thought courthouse.
Good old Beauregard the Bard.
Oh
I
yeah,
also-
and walking here, you can actually see there is actually a sign here, which
Sorry, I'm back.
which labels the side that you are currently on, the side of the crack, as the Silver District, and the other side as the Bronze District. And this building is right in the middle.
I feel like we should be spending more time in the Gold District. Thank you very much.
What did I
I
miss?
feel like we haven't been to the Gold District yet.
I know. I feel like it's probably going to be a lot more entertaining.
I wonder if there's a cloud district.
A what?
It's not metal.
If you're really
Ah.
looking for a Cloud District, I could show you the way. Just be prepared to come back down.
Love to see you try that.
Grab him by the ankles.
It's a
Grab
popular
by the ankles
sport
and
in
shot
the
put 'em.
giant societies. You know, dwarf tossing.
There has to be like competitive dwarf tossing, yeah. A sport
I'm-
of it in of itself.
I'm gonna walk up to a guard.
All right.
Hello.
Oh hey, hey little one. Try not to cause too much trouble.
Oh no, we're fine. We just need to turn in some pirate stuff.
Oh, like collecting bounties.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'd have to talk to Captain Holder. He's right in there. Just talk to
okay.
his reception, then yeah, you'll eventually find him.
Well, okay then.
He yawns and wipes his eyes.
I guess I'll go inside now.
All right. Going inside, the walls did at one point have wallpaper, but it's peeling. You can see that it is dimly lit by a lamp that is running low on oil. Luckily, there's plenty of sunlight coming in from the from the windows, and you see a desk with a few chips and scratches on it, where there is a human woman sitting behind said desk, looking through some papers.
Well, we found
Hello?
Huh?
The reception?
Are
Do
you
you
the
have an
captain?
appointment?
No, we need to make an appointment.
Okay. Who are you looking for? And she looks through some papers, starts digging through some papers.
We need the captain.
Oh, yeah, just give me... He's my planner. It's down the hall and last door on the right.
Looking at...
that way.
Just silly question. Looking at the desk, is there a bowl of lollipops?
There is, but they've all congealed into one mass.
Oh my gosh.
I start reaching for it.
All right.
Both impressive and disturbing.
Roll strength if you're gonna try and take one.
Come on, good roll.
Oh
That
man, there's
is
a lot
a
of chickens in this police
Strength check
station.
16.
16.
16.
Well, you managed to break off what is about 3 congealed lollipops, but they themselves are stuck together.
Sounds like they've caught the notorious chicken thief.
Yeah. You just see the guard you talked to earlier just bringing in a tabaxi and a few cages of chickens.
Those chickens got far.
Well, I now have. I'm gonna add these to my inventory.
This looks fucking disgusting.
I mean,
I have eaten
food,
worse.
food. I mean, so have I.
Me too.
Anyway,
Hate it.
I'm gonna just
Off we go to
start
the captain.
confidently walking to the captain.
All right, walking down the hall and looking to the right, you can see a door, and painted on the, it's painted over a tarnished plaque. It says Woodrow Holder.
PI.
Captain Woodrow Holder.
Oh.
Why would the PI be the captain of the guard? Those are two completely separate groups.
Bold of you to assume that Lorcax understands police hierarchy.
He just assumes that all PI are actually police officers, and
Well, statistically, they are usually ex-officers or detectives.
well, I mean, if you're being genre savvy, they're usually ex-officers who got kicked off of the force for being too good at their job.
Or well, usually not too good at their job, more breaking civil rights in order to get the results.
The force couldn't handle it. The force was full of crooks.
But yeah, you do find Captain Woodrow Holder's office.
More of a knock on the door.
I have now added lollipops of unknown flavor and age to my inventory. Note: 3 in 1.
3 for the price of 1.
The price was free. Could have taken the whole jar.
It's not 3 for 1. It's 3 in. No, you don't.
Oh, yeah.
You don't try to take more than one. That's rude.
Yes, you do. You totally do.
I ask before I take multiple.
No, you just take more.
I do.
But yeah, who is knocking on the door?
More
All right, you knock and it's fairly loud. The door is very fragile, but you manage to. The sound of your hoof fingers on the plaque are enough to alert whoever's inside. And you see the door open, and a human that is standing there in full plate armor, which is tarnished. It looks to be made of tarnished bronze, and the office itself is very small. In fact, the desk is proportionally so large that you don't even know how they could have gotten in, and it takes up like 80% of the office, just the desk itself.
Just
Probably brought it in parts and built it in the room.
But
IKEA desk.
yeah, the captain says, yeah, I don't have any appointments. Who are you and what do you want? If you're here to report something, go talk to one of the guards.
Oh, we're here
We're here
to
to talk
hand
about
in
band
some pirate
bounty.
stuff.
Bounties.
Oh, you're just here. You're a bunch of bounty hunters. All right. Bring proof or whatever it is that you have that you did the task.
Well, we're not licensed bounty hunters. We're the...
Eh,
Oh, yeah.
We just came across pirates and beat them up.
yeah,
They started.
Really good.
Yes.
yeah.
They
Well,
started it.
all right,
Who-
and
Who has
They were
who
on
has
our
the
turtle.
things?
I don't know. Does Moo have them?
No.
'Cause I don't. I don't think so.
who has the arm and the flag?
I know that I have a bandana, but that's it.
But the bandana, that's not one of the things. That's some of the silk.
We'll just say that we hand over the arm and flag.
One would think
Yeah.
that the captain would carry that.
Yeah, I got 'em right here.
Oh yeah, that's a head would have been better, but yeah, this is good enough. He takes the arm and just tosses it on the desk and looks at the flag and says, "Oh yeah, these ones. I remember seeing reports that they were causing a lot of trouble. Yeah, I'll give you 800 for it."
Yeah, they tried to burn Esfield to the ground.
What? I'm
Esfield?
guessing that's city or
It's
something.
it's
They
west from
tried to
here.
steal our turtle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the worst pirates in the world. They always steal turtles. And he goes to his desk, opens a drawer, and fishes out a small bag of gold and tosses it to Varen. It's 800.
Is it all in gold or is it in like various?
It's
Coins.
about half of it is in gold, and the rest is about let's see, half of it is in gold. No, I'll say all of it's in gold. Well, actually,
Okay,
most
so-
of it. I'll say that there's about 50 silver and 500 copper, and then the rest is gold. So 490 or 795. No, 790 gold, 50 silver, and 500 copper.
Okay. So there's 6 of us.
Mm-hmm. We can figure this out outside of this poor man's office.
Everyone gets 133 and a third.
That sounds very confusing.
Yeah.
Gold.
Well, if you ever do something, if you ever have more bounties that to do, or if you ever do need help out, just you know where to find us. Now, if you excuse me, I'm pretty busy. And he goes back to his desk to look through papers.
As soon as we get out of the room and close the door behind us, I am going to turn to Sushi and whisper, "Why is he wearing armor in the building?"
Why not?
I'm pretty sure he's too drunk to know the answer. Or some form of intoxication. Seems
We
very
all wear armor.
out of it.
I'm wearing armor right now.
You're not in your office.
And
Aren't
you're
you
not
also in
PI.
armor right now?
But you're not
Yeah,
captain
it's-
either.
Yeah, but like,
I'm also not
we
in an office.
we go out and about. He's sitting in an office.
Uh,
He's sitting behind a desk.
So was this the bounty? Did we get the bounty for 3 people?
Yes.
'Cause we only showed him one body part, but we killed 3 people.
I mean, I think it's less the number of pirates and more the fact that we have the captain's arm.
We didn't even kill the captain.
Yeah, but they got sunk. I'm sure it's fine. It'll
Yeah.
it'll totally never come back to bite us in the ass.
we don't got to worry about it, really.
Definitely
If it
not.
Yeah, I don't care.
If
We'll
she's not
definitely
dead,
never see her and Mal again.
Well, we kick their
That'd be
asses once
way
we can
too
kick them again.
convenient.
if she's not dead, and she comes looking for revenge, we'll have another arm.
All right. Well, we need to.
Simple as that.
Okay. What we need to do is first we need to go to a tavern, and then figure out how to split this gold. Because we're not going to do this in a police office. Trust me, it's not a good look. Second,
True.
we need to figure out what we're doing next.
Well, we need to find
Cannons.
a smith or like a cannoneer or something. We need to get some cannons for the ship.
True. Also, have we decided on what percentage? Okay, we need to debate the percentage of the main funds that go straight into of what we get to go straight into funding the ship, and what goes to us.
Well, to make this one easy, we can have it so that all of us get, because I did the math, all of us get 133 gold. If we were to add everything up to gold, we all get 133, and like a third of it, everyone gets 133 and a third. We can just take the third out and put it into the gold.
That's not going to buy us cannons.
You're right. That just leaves like 2 gold.
It leaves yeah.
We need to
No,
know how much.
what we
the
need to
cannons
do
are
is
here.
we need to figure out percentiles of how much we want to do. Like maybe we could do 2 shares, each of us gets 100, and then the last 2 shares go in the thing, in the pot, or something like that. But we should be arguing this outside of the police office.
No, they could stay.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking away from the police office because it's just not a good look to be sharing loot in a police station.
Why?
It's not loot. It's money that the police gave us.
Yeah,
It's
it's
still-
totally legal.
These are legal. This is legal money.
Yes.
You don't do this
Notice
in a
how I'm
police office.
exchange- how-
You do it in a tavern.
How will
That
exchanging
sounds
money?
stereotypical.
We could do it outside in the dirt if we needed.
Yeah.
People will steal from us in the dirt.
I have a knife.
I have an axe. No, I have a.
They can try.
It,
Would it make you
would-
feel
Well,
better if you
but-
counted behind me? We find an alleyway, I sit down.
We should get lunch or something.
I mean, we should, but yeah.
We could get drinks, lunch.
Let's go. I think we should try. and figure out
Mimosa?
to get
Should we go
cannons.
back to the Laughing Lizard, or should we try and see if there's like another tavern
Can
somewhere?
we go to a nicer tavern?
The Laughing Lizard was a fairly nice tavern. It's just understaffed.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Wherever you want to go. Farron?
Laughing lizard or like port to like or like a market to like buy stuff. Unless to buy cannons.
To divide the gold before we go to the market.
Yeah,
Okay,
we need
fair.
to divide the gold first.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. We need to
I'm
divide the
cool
gold,
with
figure out how much
for.
we do.
Alright, off to the tavern then.
I think what we should do is instead of like a set percentage, we should just have it so that we all get a convenient amount of money and the rest goes into the ship fund.
Think so.
Sure. But what's a convenient amount of money? In this case, that would be what, 100 each?
100
Everybody gets
each,
100,
and
200
then-
goes in the ship fund?
That
And then we
seems
can
okay by
donate.
me.
And then if we need more, we can just ask for donations from the group.
I'm a big dumb. I just did a thing I didn't need to do.
What?
To figure out what was left, I was like, okay, take away the 100 times the 33.3 times 6. And it's like, oh wait, yeah, if there's 6 of us, it's 200. Big brain moment.
Mhm.
Have that kobold knowledge.
I don't think the police trust you.
What? Yes, they do. We got
He's
pilots.
the most trustworthy little kobold.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Look at me. Look at me and how trustworthy I am.
You're standing
works,
there with
right?
like 6 daggers on you at this time, and
I only have 2.
really, you should have 4. Anyway,
Bought
To be fair, I have
more.
more axes than he has daggers.
Yeah,
This is even
yeah,
a-
but you throw those.
You don't throw your
you
daggers?
throw daggers?
I'm more of a close combat kind of guy.
You should have a rapier.
You also need a lot of daggers for that, right?
Yeah, you need like
They're
wait. They're not as cheap as darts.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Where do you buy darts?
Like a dagger is 2 gold. A dart is 5 copper.
We're gonna start walking towards the tavern,
Yeah.
preferably in the Silver District and not in the Bronze District.
The Laughing Lizard
Yeah, Laughing
was
Lizard.
in the Silver
Yeah.
District.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
while
it
we're
seemed
walking,
like they were really busy.
we're gonna just keep an eye out for clusters of birds.
All right. Well, there's plenty of seagulls, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Call. Oh no, they're going mine. That's what they say.
What?
My
What?
boy, oh boy.
So you make your way back to the Laughing Lizard.
Alright, let's get a table.
All right.
The Laugh-a-Littler.
You do manage to get a table. You see a few patrons had just left it, and you manage to snag it.
I'll stand.
You can sit on the floor.
I don't think there's enough room for that.
If you sit on the floor, you'll probably be about the right height for the table.
I'm just gonna look over at the tiefling who's probably still bustling about.
Yeah, the tiefling is rapidly just bringing over some soup to a large pot of soup to one table and pouring bowls right in front of them.
Do you mind if I sit on the floor, or are you gonna be going by here?
Hey, whatever. Yeah. And they run back to the kitchen.
Oh, it sounds like it's fine.
stand.
I didn't hear a no.
I didn't hear one either.
I'll just stand. It's okay.
Damn, waffle.
Suit yourself.
You can see Dr. Tross is in the corner, currently eating a steak.
Oh, that looks like a good steak.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so-
that's why we
That's
came
really
here.
good.
So he could send off to his friends about the expedition.
Silver
Yeah, but
steak.
he's gonna go back, right? Not with us? He's not gonna keep coming with us?
Yeah, he's gonna go investigate the thing, so it's best to let him do that. He got his own mission.
I mean, we could ask him. He's right there.
If you like.
Yeah, I don't want to bother his meal.
Yeah. Let's figure out this gold business.
Yeah. I think everybody gets
So-
100 gold. Sounds pretty good to me. 190 goes to the party fund, and then... Well, it's not a lot of silver, so maybe we could just put all the silver in the party fund.
If we put all the silver and the copper in the party fund, would probably be fine. Unless anyone wants to... Anyone want any, like, pocket money?
I like to keep my silver for pocket money.
Okay, you can exchange
It,
food.
it's 10 copper for each silver and 10 silver for each gold.
Okay.
Copper are basically pennies, with the gold being $1 and silver being a dime. And a platinum being a $10 coin.
Yep, we got pennies, we got dimes. Electrum is
I
like
could
a
probably
quarter.
get. I only have like three
I
silver.
don't count
Never mind.
Electrum currency in my campaign since
I
It
know Electrum's
probably
weird.
exists. It's just that it's like a $2 bill. Nobody actually uses it for much.
It's like a 50-cent coin. You don't see them very often.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're
People
only
only get
made
them
by
for
the
the
most like
novelty.
they're only made by the more eccentric countries, but
Yeah.
the standard currency doesn't make them.
Yeah, no, they're only there for people only get them for the novelty of having one.
I'm gonna assume
Yeah.
that this world has some kind of standardized currency thing, because that makes sense as to why there would be gold, silver, that kind of thing. And the standard is like by weight would be reasonable for this specific time period, right?
Yeah, I
They're
guess.
all equivalent.
Maybe in maybe like in some different far off kingdoms, it's like, oh, this gold piece is worth 2 gold.
And that's what we call
Gold is rare here.
exchange rate.
But
This
for
is-
most of the kingdoms, it's probably pretty standard because
Like-
all of them are currently mercantilizing. Unless there's one kingdom that prints all of the money, like the actual Age of Sail, where Spain was basically printing the money of the entire world. Anyway,
I did look this up like last week or so. There are brass coins.
Huh, interesting. So, what are y'all doing? Just
They're like only used in Waterdeep, and outside they're like worthless.
How
Yeah.
much gold do we get each when we separate the?
100?
100.
Oh, just 100. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone gets 100 gold, and 200
saved
gold's
100
worth
for
of
the-
coins go into the ship fund.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's fair, and then we can work on finding a cannoneer, and then if we need any personal equipment, we can get that.
But like, okay, what do we like store? Like, where do we keep like store all that gold?
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
Chest in my room.
I'm going to hold on to it.
We can get another chest.
The pie.
That's kind of one of the things I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, it's what the captain's orders.
200 gold, right? No, wait, 100.
So we each get a bonus 100 gold. Okay.
Everyone gets 100 gold, 150 gold, 50 silver, and 500 copper go into the ship.
That's all together.
I think.
Gold,
Yeah.
50 silver, 500 copper going to the party fund.
Oh, 190 gold, not 150.
Yeah, 190.
195. No. Yeah, 190, 5 silver, 50 copper.
All right. So how much
Right,
gold is
500
in the thing?
I'll have it in the notes. I'll put it in the notes.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Is it 50 copper or 500 copper?
Okay.
500 copper. It's in gameplay, is what the total was.
yeah.
Okay.
The
Anyway.
rough equivalent of the bounty was 800 gold.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, let's. Alright, so now.
Okay. Sweet.
If any of us want to donate money to the ship fund later on, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just rough splitting.
Just
of the
give
gold.
the money to Varen and be like, this is for the ship, not you.
Always,
Like-
always cloud.
But then she pulls, I am the ship.
I am the ship.
look at me.
I mean, you don't know, I could be.
Look, this may be a hatocracy, but if one of us takes the hat, then you will no longer be the ruler.
Anybody takes my hat, you're gonna die.
It's a
Don't
sacrifice
worry,
we are willing
it's-
to make.
If you,
In the
if you
name of
fall in
freedom.
battle, I will, as first mate, I will gladly take the hat.
I'll hand it over to you if I have to.
We will, if we must die in the name of freedom, we shall.
It's not dying in the name
And
of
this
freedom.
is a
It's
really
dying in the
cool
name of
fucking
Pat.
hat. I'm not giving it up.
Die in the name of Pat.
Kidding me? Looks good on me.
Gonna die in the name of hat.
Uh,
Yeah.
I get
All
that.
All
I'm
that
gonna have to
really
put
means
holes
is
in
that
it
you
for my
can't wear a
horn.
helmet.
Yeah.
Alright. Eventually,
Now
the tavern seems to die down, and the tiefling is looking very exasperated, but eventually, everything dies down. The tiefling takes Dr. Tross's plate back to the kitchen, and gets back behind the bar to wait for the next rush.
What time of day is it?
Let's see. I believe it should at around this time. It'd probably be after all your wandering about and dispersing money and just having fun here in the tavern. I'd say it's mid-afternoon,
Discourse.
like 3 or 4.
Okay. I don't want to be ordering bacon when it's like
Why
evening
not?
or something. Okay.
Why?
Delicious.
That's a weird rule.
What do I feel like having today?
Rations.
You and your rations.
Rations could come in handy though. I know what I
Yeah.
want. I
Rations
want
come
a
in
big
handy
fat
when
juicy steak.
we're fat.
Going to look a little nervously down towards Varen.
You're fine. You're fine.
I would hope so.
Shoot.
You will not eat me. This will be
No way. You're kind of cool. I want to
promises.
keep you around. For now.
I imagine Varen will look at the steak with sinister eyes and
Yes.
Mordred would just like.
I remember. It's in my chest.
You're like, no, of course I wouldn't eat you.
It's not.
You.
I-
Good, it's
I-
not.
For
Just
a
setting you up
small
for it.
moment,
Pulls
I
out,
had a small little like, oh no moment, because I forgot I put all my rations in the chest.
Ver just pulls out one of those tailor measuring tape things to measure Moo's arms.
Stop that.
Hmm.
Stop
But,
it.
Not bad. Not bad.
yeah, no, the things died down. What do y'all want to do?
Yep, gonna have some steak. I'm too indecisive.
Yes.
All right,
Is there?
I'll just order an ale.
all right. 2 steaks and ale.
I'll have an ale too.
2
A loaf
ales,
of
2
bread.
steaks. Bread.
Yes.
All right. Bread and anything else?
Do you have?
Water.
What do you have?
Yes, we have water.
I'll have something.
ale too.
All right, another ale.
Can I have like? Fuck it. Can I have an omelet?
We're out of eggs. Sorry.
Can I have pancakes?
We're out of eggs. Sorry.
Can I have French toast?
We're out of eggs.
Come
Man.
on.
We
So
are
is it
out
made or
of
something?
eggs.
At
We
a
won't have any
Chicken
eggs
thief
until
struck at
tomorrow
an
morning.
inopportune time.
Yeah. Yeah, someone let all the chickens loose, and we didn't get our egg shipment this morning.
That explains God's going after our chickens.
How unfortunate.
All fairness, they do deserve their freedom. Still.
Poor unfortunate eggs.
Then can I just have some crackers and cheese?
Yes, we do have hardtack and cheese.
Do you have thin crackers?
We can get you toasts or croutons or.
I would like
Take the tack.
I would like cheese on toast, please.
All right, and they go and It's quite a few minutes before your orders come out, but they do. A couple steaks, some toast and cheese, some bread, water, several ales.
Oh yeah, I should have gotten a drink. Whatever. Jeez.
We're just gonna like dig in, just like.
It's a steak. It's about what do you expect. It's pretty good.
The ale.
The ale is well, it's ale. It's nothing to like write home about. Like,
What
but
kind of
it's-
cheese do I have on my bread?
The cheese. Now, did you want it toasted on the bread, or did you want the bread toasted and then cheese on it?
I will leave that up to the interpretation of the chef.
All right, it's toast with melted pepper jack on it.
Cheese is cheese.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh man, that's the one ration I always forget to buy.
What
Cheese.
Cheese
it's-
is fucking delicious.
And it's the one ration that only gets better with age, other than wine.
As long as Weevil
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get in it.
Now, weevils get into the hardtack, but they don't really affect the flavor much, so just eat it in the dark.
So you enjoy this. You enjoy your meals. Eventually, the tiefling comes and says, "So yeah, for all that, that'll be 4 silver
What?
and a copper."
Huh?
Collectively?
Yeah, for all those drinks.
Alright, it's on me.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
Cool,
Thank
thanks.
you.
All right.
I'm going to take half the loaf of bread and walk out and head towards the shore.
4 silver and 1 copper?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You eat half the bread and start walking towards the shore. The shore is it's a lot easier to get to docks than it is the shore. The shore is quite a ways away because of the way this city was built. There's not really a.
Wherever there's a large enough gathering of gulls.
Okay. Yeah, you can find those. Probably the fish market. It smells
Or swarmed and
terrible.
immediately eaten.
Yeah, I'll
You
head
get to the
towards
fish market and
then.
there's bones.
Mine.
And Soren never gets her steak. But no, you make your way. You find the largest gathering of seagulls to be in the fish market.
Okay. I will cast Speak with Animals on myself and just hold the bread up. I
Alright.
have food for anyone willing to talk.
You the birds, several seagulls start eyeing you and start flying towards you, like the entire flock basically. And you can hear them
gosh.
all. They all start squawking like mad, and you can actually hear it. It says, "I'm gonna get it." No, I am. No, I'm hungry. It's mine. Mine.
Oh,
Mine. Mine.
Well, nobody gets it.
Roll animal handling with advantage because you can talk to them.
13.
Some of them listen, but there's like 3 or 4 that are still like they like land on your horns and your arms and start pecking at the bread and start pecking at you.
I'll
Pack,
shake
pack.
them off.
Pack.
All right.
Menace them with the horns if I have to.
they keep trying to swarm you to get that bread.
You can have the bread if you answer a question.
Okay. What? 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 What?
Do
What?
any of you know of a dove named Alabaster who may have passed through here in the last several weeks?
I don't know. Now give me the bread. I don't know. I don't know. And they essentially say they all essentially agree they've never seen a dove, and then immediately try and get to the bread.
I'll break off part of the bread and just toss it off to the side. to appease a number of them.
The flock picks up the crumbs and the pieces and are fighting over it, and a guard notices and says, "Hey! Hey, no! Stop feeding the birds!" and starts running after you.
They are giving me information.
You can't feed them. They are a menace over here. You have to stop that or we're going to have to fine you.
Very well. My friends, you can find this dove named Alabaster. There may be more bread outside of town.
More bread? You heard that? More bread. Bread. I like bread. And they all just continue. They finish. They clear off the crumbs and stuff and fly away.
My apologies, sir. I was
Sorry,
trying to
it's
interrogate them. Would you like some?
no
Leave
thanks.
it back.
It's they're quite the pest around here, and it can get really nasty if people feed them.
They are hungry.
They're
There's
always
an
hungry.
ample fish supply here.
Yeah, but they can't pay for the fish, and they also attack the tourists.
Yes, because the tourists have fish. That would have been theirs if they'd not been fished up and sold to the tourists.
Well, they can. I can tell that you're not from around here, but
No.
they are vermin.
Are there any seagulls still about?
Many of them are still about. Like, you can actually see a fishmonger is chasing one away, one that's trying to steal some squid.
I'm just going to whistle at that one and say, drop it.
It roll intimidation with advantage because you can speak with animals.
Okay. That's a 20.
Oh yeah, it drops it and flies out to sea.
They may be menaces, but they're reasonable. You can speak to them the right way.
Right. And the guard
Loud angry
goes
call.
back.
It's like, okay, fine, fuck.
The guard goes back to his post.
Okay, I'll head back towards the end.
All right. And the rest of y'all?
While all that's going on, I'm gonna walk over to Professor Tross and be like, "Hey, are you coming with us, or are you staying?"
Oh, I'm actually gonna stay. I'm gonna write a letter to my colleagues and mail it out in the morning. Tonight, I kind of want to see the. I want to see the Oyster Bed Arena. It's been a while since I've visited that.
The who what now?
Oh, the Oyster Bed Arena. It's a fighting arena.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Fun.
Oh,
You
I'm sorry,
piqued
that's
the
not-
rat's
okay,
interest.
it's a it's a fighting arena. You know,
Yes. And
where people go to fight.
where?
Oh, it's on the border of the silver and gold districts, just to the northeast. Sorry.
She's leaning forward, and one of her legs is twitching as she stares at him, excited.
Oh, that would be really fun to watch.
Oh, yes, it is fun. I'm going to be watching later today.
Well, I know where I'm going. Have
Yeah.
fun.
It's
Wait, we need a
tomorrow.
cannoneer.
Right.
So it's tomorrow.
Well, no, it's tonight.
Oh, it's tonight. Oh, okay. Well,
Well, they have
I
it.
guess we got.
They have it. They have it every night.
Oh,
Uh,
well, I can't miss this.
Okay. As you're Sushi, as you're walking out, your retainers enter the thing with some miscellaneous supplies that they got while here.
I smile at them, and what I do is I walk over to them and I hand each one of them 5 gold.
Oh, hey, thanks, miss. Thanks, mistress. Ma'am. Yeah, thanks.
Yes, of course. And I will pick up the mouse and hug her.
She blushes. It's people are staring. People are staring.
Set her down, give her a pat, walk away.
Uh,
Oh, that was kind of adorable.
where's she going? I've never seen her this determined. Well, sometimes I've seen her this determined, but
She just learned that this town has a fighting arena.
uh-oh. Yeah. the
Why is that? Uh-oh.
well, she's probably gonna win it in her.
Why?
Because she fights.
Yep, she
I-
does.
And
like
if she
that.
wins, that's more money for her.
She doesn't know what she's up against.
Do you?
I don't think she cares.
Oh, God. At least know what the competition looks like.
I'm pretty sure this is not a fight to the death town.
Oh, no, it's not, Dr. Tross says. The rules are very simple. It's no armor, no weapons, and no killing. And you're only...
Bare hand.
Yep. And
Ah.
you can only leave the arena by being dragged out unconscious or by winning and walking out.
I hope
This-
she knows that.
The
Probably
the
not.
part that makes it really, really exciting is that you can't concede. If you give up, you just have to stand there and take the punches until you're blocked out, and it's exhilarating.
Nice.
That's.
I'd look into it, but no weapons. I'm not terribly strong.
Oh no, I completely understand. One of my friends actually used to be a champ back in the day. Only for about a week, and then we had to leave. But
This entire sequence of this discussion is just intercut with scenes of Sushi grinning more and more as she walks farther in where she's going.
all right,
She's
Uh,
excited to.
even,
She's excited to wrestle.
eventually you get to the you get to the border between the Silver District and the Gold District. This one does actually have a wall with a massive gate, and embedded in that wall is a building with intricate carvings of things such as clams and other sea-themed carvings, like a reef. And you see many people going in and getting pretty excited.
All right, I'm gonna try to enter and enter.
All right,
If you know what I mean.
you do enter, and you find that it's very well organized. The ring itself is a pit about 15 feet, built 15 feet into the ground. You can see that there are balconies above where many people in much more fancy clothing than the people on your level are. You can actually see that there's a hallway leading out into what can be assumed to be the Gold District. You do manage to find a reception with leaderboards, as well as the rate of, as well as the betting rates, like the payout rates. What's it called?
Odds?
Yes, the odds. You can find a leaderboard with the odds.
Okay.
Nice.
Is there any information on how to enter?
You
Like
can
enter?
you could ask
You
someone.
have a voice. Ask.
Hello there?
The receptionist says, "Oh, hello. Oh, you're down there.
Yeah.
You want to make a bet?
No, I was wondering if there were how to enter in the thingy.
Oh, yeah, you can enter. You just need to answer a couple questions.
Uh-huh.
So, what name are you entering under?
Is there any reason not to enter under my own name?
I mean, you can. Most people enter under a name that's more memorable. Oh, shit. Hold on. I just realized I forgot to edit the game on Twitch. So I gotta fix that real quick.
I don't have... Sushi doesn't have a last name.
Sushi the
realized
Great.
that.
Yeah.
See, her last name would actually be kind of badass because of the way it, like,
Well,
her
it doesn't-
family is.
you
but I
can-
never gave her a last name.
You can enter under whatever name and title you want.
No, I'll just enter under Sushi. It's fine.
Okay. Sushi.
No,
All right, Sushi.
want be a big deal about it.
And he writes that down and says, "All right, and what's your weight?"
Last time I checked, it was something around 30 pounds.
All right, 30 pounds. And how many years have you been fighting?
What do you mean precisely?
I mean, just to gauge your experience.
Well, I mean, I started doing stuff like, I don't know, I started doing more strenuous training about 6 years ago, but before that I was doing little things.
All right, I'll just
But-
say 6 years. All right. All right. Everything looks in order here. And who are you gonna be fighting? We got many good fighters for beginners, and
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, you don't care. All right. All right. I think. Say, it's been a while since the champs had a fight. You wanna give the crowd a show?
Sure.
All right. I'll
And what are the rules?
no armor, no weapons, no killing, and you can't concede. The only way to, if you give up, you just gotta stand there and take the blows until you black out.
And when you say no killing, does that prescribe any specific types of fighting?
Well, as long as you're not using a weapon. Like,
Okay.
you can't enter the ring with a weapon, and can't use
Fine by
armor.
me.
So, just
Okay.
your hands and your wits. Well, and your other body parts. Just your body and your wits.
Sounds fun.
All right, I'll mark it down. Sushi versus Tiny. It's gonna be a fun fight to watch. And all right, I'll talk to some guys, and you'll be able to tell whenever your turn's up. He chuckles, and then goes back to.
Do you think
taking
his name
bets.
is descriptive or ironic?
It
Ironic.
could be either way. Well, I mean, if this place has a weight class, then it would be descriptive, wouldn't it?
It's like, oh no, it's a normal dude. Nope, just the perspective. He's big.
Why
Yeah.
not expand something ogre shaped?
So then you, I'm guessing y'all managed to get to the arena at this point.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Unless someone has not come and retrieved move from trying to talk with the birds.
I'll say Dr. Tross passed you on the way and gave you the intel while leading everyone else there. But yeah,
Your sushi.
looking at the leaderboards, you can see that the first place does not pay out if you bet on the champion. It does not pay out. There is a second place champion though, which has bets that pay out, not nearly as good, but the second place person is named Mr. Big.
The names are probably ironic. We can't tell. This is one of those things. It's exactly the same. So it's every fighting
That's the
art.
beauty of these names.
Right now in the ring, there is an orc that is currently has a tabaxi in a stranglehold, and the tabaxi is manages to claw at the orc's the side of the orc's face, causing some pretty bad cuts. And
This is it. I'm just going to do just an off-topic aside for 5 seconds. I'm sorry. But this is exactly the thing that fucked me up when I was doing martial arts when I was younger, because I would never tap out, because I never had to tap out. So I would just be stuck doing nothing for like 5 minutes, like trapped in a hold, and I couldn't get out, but they couldn't choke me out and make me tap out. So I would just be stuck there for a while.
yeah, the rules of this arena is that you can't
Exactly.
tap out.
Exactly.
So
No
I would
tapping
be
out,
stuck
no
there
killing.
forever.
the orc manages to get a few good gut punches, and the tabaxi recoils, and when the orc tries to get tries to knee the tabaxi's head, the tabaxi's tail sweeps the orc's legs, causing him to fall down. And the tabaxi just gives one good stomp on the orc's face, and the orc doesn't get up. And you hear hear an announcer and say, "And that was the fight that was quite the show." Yep. The feral tiger versus the hammer. And looks like the tiger finally won. This is a monumental day. Let's hope the hammer can recover. And as they are dragged out, the one that's unconscious is dragged out and the tabaxi climbs out. And next up is the announcer stops a moment as someone hands him a card and says, "Oh, this is gonna be quite the show. Looks like some newcomers challenged the champion." And you hear a bunch of people say, "Woo, woo! This is gonna be quite the fight." And whoever this sushi person is, you have my condolences.
Oh no!
Come on, sushi! And you can see a couple of the people who work
Can
here.
I still bet? Can I still try bet?
Betting is still on.
I'm
Bet
gonna-
on, you can't bet on the champ.
Betting on the champ does not pay out.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm not
money
betting on
for
the
betting on
champ.
the champ.
You can your retainers, the ones they each bet the 5 gold you gave them on you, sushi. If you win, the payout is 400.
That's
400
so
times.
I'm betting 5 on sushi.
5 on sushi. All right. Yeah, the
One on sushi.
payout is 400 if times whatever you bet if
That's
sushi
so
wins.
adorable.
So you're placed into the ring. They lead you to a gate and open it for you. And the ring has carved the edges of the ring. The corners of it's an octagon, and the corners have pillars made out of what looks like whalebone with pearls embedded in them. You can see the on the other side, the gate, the ground starts to shake as you can see a massive Goliath that's about a foot taller than the moose starts walking towards the gate and puts his hand on it and starts to open it. And then once it's open, you can see a halfling run in and everyone starts cheering. This halfling is wearing wrappings around her arms and a lavender band in her head, or on her head, tying her hair back with pearls in it.
Wait, does she look familiar to me?
Yes, it is the one that was eating bacon.
What? That's the
Nice.
person I talked to.
She holds her hands up as the whole
That's Mr.
as the
Big?
No, this is Tiny.
Oh, time. Yeah.
Y'all are watching it. The Tiny is holding her arms to the air and spinning around as the whole arena is cheering for her. And she makes her way to the center ring and she cracks her knuckles and says, "All right, let's do this." Roll initiative, Sushi.
Okay. Sushi's wearing one of those like anime
Let
like
go,
long
Sushi.
pants and chest strap things, if you know what I mean.
You're wearing what?
One of those anime long like chest wraps and like long pants.
Oh, like Goku.
Like what's her face? In Fairy Tail.
Urza?
So,
Yeah, like Urza in Fairy Tail,
Urza.
when she does the unarmored form. Anyway,
Yes.
I got a 12.
You got 12. All right.
So you're wearing a gi without the robe.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got a chest wrap on.
You gotta stay decent.
Okay. Apparently, you're going first because even with advantage, she did not do well.
We have the same initiative bonus.
Yeah, but she gets
Pants
advantage.
are called
Rolled really
Zubons.
bad.
She gets advantage on initiative
Yeah.
rolls.
Is she a monk then? I'm sorry.
Well, it's your attack first.
Yeah, okay.
She points to her chin and gives a wink.
I
With
don't
her
know how to
index or her
respond to that.
thumb?
With her index finger.
Okay, she's not insulting you.
Don't know how to respond to that. I'm just gonna rush in and try to attack.
All right, roll an unarmed attack.
All right. That's a 16 to hit.
16. 16. Let's see. Shit, I actually forgot to draw. Okay. 16 does not hit.
Okay. That's it.
All right. You go to swing and she just jumps out of the way, and she is going to make an attack on you. She punches you, and let's see.
What is my flat foot? What is my AC? With
11 to hit.
Your MC is currently 10 plus your dex modifier.
Okay. 11 doesn't hit then.
11
Sorry, I
doesn't-
had to go look at what my AC would be without armor.
All right, she's gonna
It's
try
10 plus your dex.
She's gonna try a second
12.
punch. 15. Does that hit?
Yes, that does hit.
All right. Let's see. Oh,
My
whoops.
arm,
Oh,
my
whoops. Oh,
my
wait, no.
armored AC is only a little better than my default AC.
You take
armored
4
is
points of
barely
bludgeoning damage as she gets you good in the gut, and then.
Mm-hmm.
22 and 11. Do those hit as well?
11 does not. 22 does.
All right. You're going to take.
She's totally a monk. I guess I
the
should have
monk
realized that.
barbarian.
You're going to take. Oh, whoops. Not that. You're going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and roll a Constitution.
Mm-hmm. Rolling a con save.
Sounds like stunning strike.
Is it a save?
Yes, it is a save.
16.
16. Let's see that. Let's see, what is it? The DC. Oh, that's Mr. Biggs. DC. Yep, that saves. Your body seizes up for just a moment, but you manage to flex it off.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going
these
to activate
damn dice.
I'm going to activate a point of fighting spirit, giving myself 5 temp HP.
Okay.
In addition to that, and then I'm going to attack, which I have advantage on, and I'm going to do this, and my advantage nets me a total 21.
21 hits.
All right, and I am going to do 7 damage piercing by biting at her throat.
All right. You bite at her throat, and she's and you can jump away. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah. Yeah, actually. I'm going to use Action Surge, and I'm going to go again and do another attack, and I still get advantage on the attack.
Oh, whoops.
That's 13 to hit.
13. Let's see. 13 does not hit.
Yeah, she probably has higher dex than me. Yeah, okay, so that's my turn.
I need to.
I have an unarmored AC of 15.
I have an unarmored AC of 12.
I forgot to change the
Those
music.
those
There we
dang monks
Uh,
fighting so
yes.
unfairly. I say.
If we know anything about Gabby, it's that he hates how unfair monks are.
the
I've been totally enjoying this.
So, next up it is her turn. It's Tiny's turn, and she is going to hit you. She's gonna try to get you twice. 9 and 24.
9 doesn't hit, 24 does.
All right.
Sushi looking.
5 points of bludgeoning, and then she's
All right.
going to spend another key point to do flurry of blows.
Does this do this?
Ouch.
22 and 10.
22 hits, 10 does not. You keep doing that.
7 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. 7 more damage.
Fucking Sush.
Come on, Sush. And then
I'm
and then she's going to actually she won't, because she already used her bonus action.
Is it my turn?
Wait. Actually, go ahead and make a she can do this. Go ahead and make a dexterity save.
A dexterity save.
Yes.
17. I really like using D&D Beyond when we actually have the books. It's very convenient. when
Yeah,
you
17 succeeds. She tries, as she was doing her flurry of blows, she tried to sweep your legs, but you managed to jump over it. Sound
Okay.
familiar, Gabby?
Oh, this is bringing memories.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to...
Oh, how much
Alright.
damage did you do again? What was it total?
7.
7? Alright,
Yeah, because that was the only time I hit. I've only hit once.
alright,
I'm fairly certain.
alright.
Okay. So I am going to attack.
Alright.
Ooh. 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Alright, so as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind. And that means I need to roll myself a d10. Where's my... I need a D10. Roll. So with my second wind, oh man, I rolled a 4. I gain a total of 4, 5, 6, 7 HP with my second wind ability.
All right.
And I'm back up to 23 health.
All right.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
All right. She's gonna do her 2 standard attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Both 18.
Both hit.
All right. So she just gets bam, bam, right in the gut. And that is going to be 7 plus 6, 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And she's going to use her bonus action to get just one hit. Try one more hit, not Flurry of Blows. 13.
That hits.
All right. Oh. 5 points of bludgeoning, and make a Constitution save.
Nat 1.
Oh yeah, no, your body just seizes up painfully, and you are stunned.
How do I deal with that?
Well, it means you don't get your action.
Do I get my bonus action?
I don't believe so. Gabby, do they get bonus action when stunned?
If you just make
Hold
me
on,
skip my
gotta
turn, that's
check
fine.
the
I'm just gonna
status of
lose.
Stunned.
Alright, let's see. So it's their turn again. 8 and 23.
The 23 hits.
Alright, 4 points of bludgeoning. And
Okay.
they're going to do Flurry of Blows. Fuck! 25 and 20.
Both hit.
When you're stunned, you're incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only not well. Attack rolls against
Yeah,
you
so
have
I'm out.
advantage.
So
You
that's...
automatically fail strength and dex saving throws.
Alright.
So I'm out, Silver. I'm out.
Alright. So you get... The last thing you remember was your body locking up, and then 2 fists coming right towards your face.
Yeah, at the end of the previous one, with the 4, I had 5 HP, and you dealt the 4 damage.
So...
Clearly unfair.
Yeah. Well, you're the one that wanted to look for a fight. But, so the announcer says, and not that anyone's surprised, but that was quite a fight. You at least got a few hits in, and y'all can see the, you can see that she just, her hands glow slightly as she covers her neck, and when her hands move, the wound is gone. Because that's something that cool monks have.
I
that
did burn through a lot of her key, though.
Oh yeah,
if I
no.
could go for like a few more rounds. I
Yeah,
probably
she had
would.
like 3 more key left.
Just from a meta perspective, I did pretty well there, considering I assume she's. I mean, she might be the same level as us, or she could be. Slightly
Oh
higher
no,
level.
she is
Built
definitely
around.
not.
I was thinking she was attacking twice without burning key points. No, she's at least 2 levels higher than us.
Yeah.
She's built around. She's a higher level, and she's built around unarmed attacks, where I'm built around armed attacks. So I feel good about this.
Yeah, you did last longer than I was expecting.
It's
So
because Samurai gives me so many bonuses of healing things. I had 2 more fighting spirits to use as well.
all right. So yeah, Tiny heals herself because that's another thing that monks of the open hand can do. She heals the wound. She's back to full health, and she climbs out of the arena. She's just like, well, that was a good workout. And some clerics come in and bring you up to 1. Bring you up to 1 point, and you wake up in the you wake up just outside the gate.
Okay. Do I see her
Well,
around anywhere?
What? Oh no, she left the opposite gate.
Do we
gonna get
can
some
we
water.
all meet up with Sushi? Or-
Yeah. It's not that hard. The clerics help you out of the thing where your companions and your retainers are
Okay.
waiting.
Okay. I guess we could switch off the battle music too. When...
Oh yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Where's my ambience? So I have like a dozen tabs open trying to.
Yeah. Nah, that's
Let's see.
what was it?
All right.
You're gonna have to link me to where you get all this ambient music so I can.
Oh, it's Michael Gelfie.
I know, but I always forget, so I'm gonna need later.
All right.
Anyway,
Well. Look who the. No, you didn't fight against a cat. Were you happy you fought?
oh hell yeah!
Even though
My
you
lady,
lost?
yes. So,
So I guess that that title was descriptive and not ironic.
yeah.
If the pattern maintains, and I'd assume that Goliath, who helped her, is Mr. Pig. Well, I think that was it was a valiant effort on your part. I probably should have warned you that these people aren't pushovers.
So, I got a
At
good
least
fight
it
out of it.
wasn't to the death. Otherwise, we
She
wouldn't have allowed you
she like she puts her hands together, her paws together, and closes her eyes for a few seconds, and just smiles, being like, "The maiden of pain blesses me today. I had a good fight out of it."
Hmm.
And she grins with her slightly blood-stained teeth.
Probably lost a tooth in that fight.
Yeah.
I'm a rat. I can get it back.
Yeah.
My teeth never stop growing.
Yeah, true. Well, I'm gonna
What's
watch a
up,
few more
loser?
fights.
Yeah, I think it's time we get back to finding some cannons now. Unless stuff is closed.
Things probably would be starting to close up now. You can always try in the morning.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll be off doing that. I guess it's cheaper for us to stay back and sleep in our ship.
Yeah. Well, if you
Unless
want-
anyone has any contention with that.
Sleeping in the ship is free.
Exactly.
Okay by me.
Unless
I'm gonna go
It's
back
good.
to the ship
unless
with
the
with
has to
my.
knock.
I'm gonna go back to the ship with my servants.
All right. They're telling you, trying to assure you that you did you did a good job. You lasted longer than anyone could have expected.
Sushi is not put down whatsoever. She's grinning and like walking happily back to the ship. And
Well,
she's a fighter. What do you expect?
yeah, I know. I'm sure that if you trained a bit more, and you could probably win with a rematch.
I have plans.
All right. And I'll be sure to bet on you when you do. Again.
Yeah, I lost 5 gold because of you.
I'm gonna pet I'm gonna pet whoever said that's head, and if it isn't the mouse, I'm also gonna pet the mouse's head.
It was Udon, the Finnick.
Okay, so I'm gonna pet Udon's head, and I'm also gonna pet Ramen's head because it's cute.
I've only done 1 gold.
Such a cute little mouse.
So so you sleep the night in the ship. It's fairly peaceful. You've slept in the ship
Get a
for
long
the last
rest.
few days. Yes, long rest. You'll need it. And eventually you wake up and it is dawn.
I like how convenient long rests are on D&D Beyond. Very much more
Yeah.
convenient.
You just click a button and you healed. All
You
your
have to
shit's
click it
back.
twice. But yeah, all of my things are back. All of my features, like fighting spirit and action surge and second wind.
Yeah.
What does action surge count as?
An
Counts
extra
as
attack.
action. Yeah, but it's an other. It's a special. It doesn't count as a bonus action. It's just an extra action.
Yeah.
It can be used outside of attack if I want to. I could cast 2 spells.
Yeah,
If
that's
I
what
have-
makes was it Arcane Warriors?
Eldritch Knight.
Eldritch Knight. Right, Arcane Warrior is Dragon Age, I think.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Dragon
it's
Links.
it's morning, so
Alright.
Time to have my breakfast of half a ration.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
probably.
to the. I'm gonna go to the tavern for breakfast. Thank you very much.
all right. The tavern's fairly busy. Well, with it being the breakfast rush, but it seems like they finally got their shipment of eggs.
Perfect.
Yes, I will have eggs and bacon.
All right.
Oh, wait.
I want a French toast sandwich.
Okay.
It's French toast and French toast, and then you put something in the middle. You can figure that out.
French toast sandwich.
I
Oh,
don't know what
weird.
they're called. There's a thing. There's a name.
Slamage. Slam Denny's Slamage.
Ah,
It's delicious, is
yeah.
what it is.
It's from Denny's.
It's called a
Just from-
slamwich.
Yeah.
Not just
Only-
from Denny's.
The
Only
Grand Slam.
Denny's would do this.
But yeah, no, it's yeah, it is currently it takes a bit, but eventually get your food. It does seem like there's more staff working today.
Perfect.
Huh. Where do
Well,
they?
the
Where
question
do
is,
these
does my
people
French
come
toast
from?
come with a side of toast?
No.
Your sides are your sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, I also want an order of potatoes.
All right. You what kind?
What are those kinds?
Hash browns?
Not hash browns. The other one. Home fry?
Chin?
No.
Cottage fry.
No, the ones where the little hash browns are fine. Hash browns.
All right. Yeah. You get the filling is hash brown. Is hash brown patties.
Hash browns.
And
Hash
it is
browns
a
and eggs.
delicious food. He says, "All right, the breakfast will be 1 silver."
I just
That's
tossed him
why
a
I-
silver.
All right. Yeah, pockets the silver and moves on to other tables.
That's why I ate rations.
It's a silver. What am I gonna? Why would I begrudge a silver?
Many things with silver.
I can't. I don't know about you. What am I gonna buy with a silver? Although, to be fair, we have gone through some inflation because standard food is like 4 copper. But
Well, it was for the whole table.
yeah, it's fair. I still
Yeah.
handed him the. I still tossed it to him the silver.
Yeah.
I'm fine with getting money for everybody else.
All right. So
That's what I get for being an aristocrat.
So you enjoy your food. The Soba made food for the retainers on the ship, but what do y'all do now?
Well, I guess we try and find a cannoneer.
Yeah,
Yep.
that.
Also, I want to head to the markets. I want to look for a game set.
Game set? Well, like cards or dice?
Is there like chess?
Yeah, you could probably find you could look around to try and find chests. Roll investigation.
Okay. Non-natural 20.
Not natural 20. You do
Yeah.
actually see a chessboard, one of those foldable chessboards with the pieces inside. You do find one of those in the window of a very interesting shop. It is called Terrific Tavel's Tinctures, Trinkets, and Treasures of the Tomatological Type.
Who?
Terrific
Okay.
Tavel's Tinctures, Trinkets, and Treasures of the Thaumatological Type.
I can't bother with that. There's too many T's.
Let me write it down in notes.
Alright. I'm Locrat's heads inside.
Sorry, I'm still writing it down.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
There we go. Jesus Christ, that takes 2 lines of Discord for me. Yeah.
It's 3 for me.
Oh wow. Entering in, it is very cluttered, but in an organized way. Definitely much more organized than Shex's. Inside, you can see
Right.
many people wearing. You can see about 3 people wearing fancy clothes, gathered around an air genasi and a tabaxi. The tabaxi is wearing a purple vest with gold trim, and is pantomiming the motion of putting on some sort of coat. And he says, "And just like that, I'm rendered completely invisible." And he twirls around, and all those wearing fancy clothes just are clapping. And he's like, "See? You can't see. I'm right in front of you. Now I'm in front of you. And now I am right in the middle, and you can't see me at all." And he twirls around.
Huh.
And you
Okay.
can 100% see him.
It's very impressive.
Alright.
Impressed.
Since a furry Varric.
Wait, am I in the gold or the silver district?
You're in the silver district, but you're near the you're near the wall to the gold district.
Okay, that's okay. It's just like, oh,
This is like the nearest building to the gold district other than the oyster arena,
Okay.
the oyster bed arena.
Excuse me. I want to buy something here.
All right. What can I do? Oh, sorry. You can't see me. Hold on. And he it looks like he's struggling to take off. Whenever you try to take off a shirt but the wrong way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing that. He's like, hold on. I'm having a bit of trouble. There we go. Sorry about that. Pleasure to meet you. I'm I am Tavel, the proprietor of Terrific Tavel's Tinkers, Trinkets, and Treasures, the Tomatological Type. And how may I be of service to you? And by the way, let me post a picture of Tavel.
And how long have you had this picture?
Since September 1st.
Yeah, I want to buy that thing over there. I point to the chess set.
Here we go. Yeah, I believe it was since September 1st.
Ooh.
Yeah. Air Genasi is his... You can see she is completely stoic and unfazed by anything that's going on.
Yeah, it's Varric and Julie.
I should probably show this on the...
Yeah, probably.
Let's see.
Oh, look, there's the chicken again.
More and more characters.
This chicken's in a cage. Oh, wait.
A cage that's labeled cockatrice, but it's very clearly not a cockatrice.
Let's see. Position size. Reset size. Oops. Position size. Fit to screen. There we go. There's the picture of them. And what are you pointing to?
The chess set.
All right. Yes, that is a wonderful thing. He pulls out the chess set and unfolds it. And there's actually nothing inside, but as soon as it's unfolded, the squares glow and the chess pieces rise from below. He says, "This is a portable chess piece. Not a single piece can ever be lost. See, watch this." And he picks up one and tosses it away. Picks up another, tosses it away. Clears the entire board. And then as the things are scattering, once they get about 3 feet away from the chessboard, they basically disappear into light. And then he closes it and then opens it back up. And the pieces come back up as they did before. Yep, it is perfect for on the go.
What type of magic is it working here?
Oh, it's simple illusion. They're not actually real. Well, they're... Well, sort of. It's complicated. You wouldn't understand unless you're a wizard. And he clears them all off again and closes it. They're only real within a certain radius of the board.
Okay. How much is this thing going for?
Very cheap for a thing like this. 500 gold.
Oh.
Well, I could offer you a discount, 50 platinum.
The same number.
Are you there?
No, I am definitely not there. But I am laughing at it heavily, internally, from a third-person perspective.
Magical swindleman.
Well,
Swindleman.
This
well,
man of swindle.
I don't know if I look the part, but I am an actual wizard,
Oh,
and I do.
well then
do review.
you must surely understand how rare a magical item such as this can be.
Yes, I do understand.
And you would, right? And you'd understand that 500 is very cheap for it.
But I am simply paying for the box itself, not even for pieces.
Exactly. That's why it has a slight discount. If it came with pieces, it would be 800.
Alright, where are you
That'd be
playing
way
at
more
here,
expensive.
Chess.
fella?
What are you playing right here? Chess.
This is annoying me. Alright. Alright, I guess.
Boy.
I'm sorry.
No, this is great. This is great.
This is wonderful.
Oh my god. This is why we play D&D, for moments like this.
Alright, you drive a hard bargain. Is there a way for me to is there like a roll for me to try to I guess persuasion would
yes.
be
To haggle.
I'm gonna roll persuasion to haggle.
Alright, what are you trying to haggle it down to?
4 copper.
200 gold.
That's
Alright.
way too.
Roll.
That's below half.
Roll persuasion.
I know.
You're gonna need to ace this.
No, a 12.
Yeah, no. That is like, I am open to haggling, but that's just a bad deal.
Alright, well, is there other ways for payment to be made, not just with gold, but also with favors?
Offer him 12 bamboo.
Well, I have been having
That kind of business.
I've been having trouble getting some supplies recently.
Okay, what type of supplies?
Well, I was supposed to have a shipment of gunpowder come in, but it never did. The person who was supposed to be delivering it ended up wandering into town a few days ago in a horrible daze, apparently some bandits have been camping down a couple days north on the way to Ditbach, and that's been messing with our imports from there.
Oh, north at Dickbach, okay.
Well, on the way to Ditbach. Ditbach's northeast of here, and apparently some bandits have been camping out on the road. If you can get my barrel of gunpowder, then I can knock off a few. Gold.
Okay then. I think I can work with that for sure.
Wonderful! I can see that we're going to be great business partners. Unlike all of you, I know that you could actually see me. This thing has never worked. And he pantomimes throwing a coat on the ground, and you can actually hear cloth hitting the ground. And he says, out, all of you. I need investors, not yes men. Is that right, Valir? And the Air Genasi just says, yes, sir. See? She knows what's up. And all the people in fancy clothes start funneling out as Tavel grabs a rolled up paper and starts smacking them in the back of the head.
This is my favorite character.
I swear, it's so hard to get good investors these days.
Yeah.
That was.
If only there was a way to make them do your bidding. Completely.
That was.
So about that gunpowder.
Yeah.
That was a riot.
So you need a barrel of gunpowder back?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes, it needs to be this specific one. I ordered it from a specific place. And it needs to be this barrel.
Okay, got it. I'll look for it, look around, try and nab at it.
Wonderful. And
Alrighty.
you leave the store?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Oh,
and
thank
I
God.
think
I'm
that's a
going
good
to
place
tell
to
you
take a
that.
break. I think that is a great place to take a break.
Yeah, break time.
Yep, let me play the break music.
Guy.
Uh,
I love this. I love this so much.
yeah.
I was dying so hard.
I just wanted a
Playing
chess
that
set
chess.
because it's like
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah,
So-
I'll be right back.
so like what's it called? Like I have like high intelligence and wisdom. It's like it'd be cool if I could like flex my intelligence and my smarts by playing chess against my team, my crew. You know, be a chess master and such. But no, now I gotta go all this run around for barrel.
Boy.
Oh,
So,
I'll be right back.
what's going on with you all tonight?
Not much.
Okay,
Alright, I'm back.
welcome back.
Yeah, no, I think, let me check the metadata on,
We'll be right back.
to see when I drew this. Yeah, August 2nd, actually. That is when I had drawn Tavel. It was actually the day after I drew Shex. Let's see. Let me share their character icons. Let's see. Where is... Here's... Oh, wait. That's the wrong channel. Here's Valir, and here is Tavel. Fun fact, Tavel is based off of a ragmuffin cat.
Tabble. Okay.
Yep. Fucking chess. Oh man, I should clip that. Whenever after the stream, I should clip the just that whole interaction.
I mean, that could be very good.
I'm back.
Heyo. I posted a picture of Tavel and Valier.
Tavel reminds me of how you draw a lot of the cat-y things.
Well, yeah, he's a tabaxi.
Yeah.
He's
He
based
draws-
off. He's based off a ragamuffin cat.
Ragamuffin?
Ragmuffin. Yeah, it's a type of cat.
So, quick question.
Just a
What happened?
ragamuffin cat.
It's a cat.
So,
He's got white and blonde fur.
He was at one point a variant of a ragdoll, but is now a separate breed.
I return.
Heyo, I posted
Welcome
the
back.
icons for Valier and Tavel in the chat.
Not that we're likely
What-
to see them in
I have a
battle.
question. I have a question.
Hopefully.
Well,
What's up?
I'm hoping to see them another time.
Well, you know where their
When I'm-
store is located.
When I mute, does it make a little noise?
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
It makes a noise. Okay, so when you mute, it only makes the noise to you when you mute and unmute.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you enter and exit, that does make the noise for
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Uh,
Yeah, but no, it just reminds me of when you drew that the cat from Cats before earlier.
oh, Skimbleshanks? No, Skimbleshanks was orange.
Where's a cat?
Yeah, but they're both fancy magic cats.
Skimbleshanks isn't magic.
Oh no, what you do you do Train Boy.
Yeah, Skimbleshanks. It's a
Yeah,
different
Train
Boy's
Boy.
not magic.
I said his name.
Skimbleshanks.
One of his names.
quick
I
question.
said his name. He
What's
is
up?
Yeah, so,
Train Boy.
So what happened?
That's
at
one
the
of his
end
other names.
Hold on,
Sushi's fight against Tiny.
Oh, Sushi got her ass kicked. Tiny was
yeah.
a monk.
What level is Tiny?
Well, that's for me to know and y'all to guess.
7?
Y'all can get a decent guess based on the abilities she displayed.
Yeah, that's self-explanatory.
Let's see. She
At
had
least
she
with
had
the
cunning.
healing itself.
She had Stunning Strike and Flurry of Blows, but I think those both come when you get
They
keyed.
come pretty early on by like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
No, Stunning Strike is 5th level.
She did
Yeah,
have a
I'm messing with
second
my mind.
action also.
Since she was able to heal herself, that's, I think, the 10th level ability?
Yeah.
Wave of Fist, I think.
No, it's a 6th level.
Way of Open
ability.
Fist.
Yeah, it was Way of Open Fists.
6th level, Wave Open Fist gains the ability to heal themselves. It's
Okay,
it's
so
basically
6th
the
then.
same as the fighter thing, just smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, actually, it's actually it is higher. It's higher than
see.
my ability.
Yeah, I think it's like 5 per monk level.
It's
it's
3
3
times
per
your
monk
monk level.
Okay. I just know that she had enough to heal the 7 points of damage you got.
Way of the Open Hand.
Alright, hit her enough times.
Yeah, she's at least level 6.
See, I didn't want to describe it this way because it would look kind of dumb. But but Sushi was basically trying to bite every single time she attacked, because it has the same hit DC, but it does more damage.
So, so everyone back?
I have to wash my hands.
Okay.
So she was at least level 6. I'm gonna guess level 7.
I love giving characters, NPCs, player class levels because it makes things more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. In the downtime, I started up my Switch.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So
I was just wondering, since Lord Cax is gonna do like the side quest, I wonder if he's gonna involve any of us.
does Lord Cax think that he can take on an entire some bandits by himself?
I wouldn't doubt if he did.
So there's no way of knowing if she was level 7, but she was at least level 6. All of her things were level 6. All the things that she showed off were level 6 and below. Because Stunning Strike is 5, Extra Attack is 5.
I will remind you, she did try to sweep your legs after doing a.
Which is 3rd level.
Oh yeah, that is 3rd level.
She didn't show off evasion, but I don't have lightning breath, so.
I'm gonna say, kind of hard for her to show off evasion when you don't have anything that procs dex save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
No.
hard to tell if they're immune to poison and disease since you don't have poison or disease.
And it's hard to tell if she had stillness of mind, because I didn't try to frighten her in any way.
I think she's don't halflings are resistant against frighten.
Yeah, they have
Anyways,
advantage on saving throws against it.
yeah.
Let's see. I think we can say that she's
Comfortably at least
relatively
6.
not
I'm back.
14th level. She's below 14th.
Oh yeah, no. If she was 14th, you
No,
wouldn't have
come
lasted
on.
one round.
That's- Yeah, that would. No.
You'd have been over before you started.
I am going to say 7, but it's possible that she's just 6.
Yeah.
She would sneeze at you and you'd die.
Yeah, I mean, even when you were level 14 and Gwaki was level 14, Gwaki could take you down with a sneeze.
Yeah.
It's because monks are a little bit overpowered.
Yeah, that's why they become the kings of the arena.
Yeah. But just
So
I
everyone
can
done?
beat you down. You could send me to a different dimension. Yeah, it balances itself out.
Alright. Everyone here? Everyone back?
Here, the question is, how is magic ruled in the arena? Because there weren't any explicit rules against magic.
Well, you need components for most of them. I guess the if I had to guess, I'd say you could probably do spells that don't require components.
Cantrips?
I think there's still some cantrips that might require.
I'd argue that
Well, I mean, like component pouch.
Yeah,
like-
I mean, you would have to have a spell that you don't need any focus for.
Yeah.
But the focus would count as a weapon.
I would argue that your
There are
wits
those.
would count as spells.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get us off break.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Lorcax, you've just been told that some bandits have been halting some shipments from Ditbach.
I'm gonna head over to the rest of the crew. Let them know about it.
Ickbach, huh?
Why do we need to go to Dickbach?
Wait, am I with them now? Or?
Yeah. You get to the tavern.
Oh, okay, I wasn't.
Gotta get to Ditbach. That is
Yeah.
a
I head
distance.
north towards Dipbach. There's some bandits there who've been taking people's shipments. They took one shipment from this guy. I need to get something from him in exchange for a product that we need.
What is the product?
It's a chess set, but hear me out, right? The pieces come back on the chessboard.
Wonderful.
So it's a never-ending, exhausting chessboard that never loses the pieces.
Exactly.
Interesting.
So?
That's something.
Okay, listen. 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 It's the chessboard is the most important thing. But yeah, we could, get some bounties done, right? We could probably haggle and get some
Are you
info on the
sure?
pirates from the
We can get
bandits. And we can get
What makes you
those
think
cigarettes.
bandits would know about pirates?
1 is by land, 2 is by sea.
That was terrible.
I'm proud of that.
And accurate if you count privateers. Privateers and pirates, that's 2.
Well, they'll probably work it for each. I don't know. Listen, it's just something we should keep in mind. You know, we'll get some money off of it. I
See,
can get a
You
we
have
can get
not
a chess
explained
piece.
how we would get any benefit off of this.
To be
like
honest,
I
that was
said,
an accident.
You know? like
But
I
I
said,
leaned into it.
we get we get the chess piece. We get some gold. Collect bounties. Keep shipments if we want to. Pretty nice stuff
Is
to have.
something to do. I've tried to get a lead from talking to birds, and they didn't have anything helpful.
And I
Maybe
doubt
we should
people
talk to
will
other
talk.
birds.
Nah,
Oh,
they could get. Well, stay out of trouble though. We don't want to get you out of the jail cell, even though you may not even fit.
See, I think we should try to do something that would get us greater rewards.
Well, that's something. Unless you got better ideas, we're not gonna be heading back to the arena every time.
Well,
So,
now we've got a little side quest to do. But first, we need to find the cannoneer to see at least how much they cost.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is important. Can't really go about venturing in seas that much.
I, I, I raise my claw, like shyly. If it could be possible, maybe I could go search for it. If you still need like a bunch of other people for like your little quest for like the chess
It's
pieces.
not little. That would require us to all go for days on end.
Cannoneer.
Ditbach is a
Far away.
walk from here.
Hmm.
It is about the distance from here to Ditbach is about the distance from here to Tortu.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
keep
over
in
land.
mind that it's not easy for us to travel on sea right now, because
Also,
without those cannons, we're pretty defenseless.
one thing, once you start getting into the central area, like the central part of Nizelot, you will start hitting desert.
Well, we're gonna need our cleric to learn create and destroy water. That is going to
We
be
need our Minotaur to carry a barrel with us.
I have the strangest sensation that I'm being used.
We all are, sweetie.
Fine.
We all are.
It's
everything's fine.
Everything is
I say
alright.
It's worth doing. I have something to do that might lead to some form of lead.
Yeah, right now, those two pirates could be anywhere, and their crew
I
gone.
doubt they're inland.
I don't know.
They're
Yeah,
pirates.
again, like, they could be anywhere. We
They have
really
flags.
don't know. Like, they could have been in the other side of the damn, land, for all we know.
It's been
Yeah.
days since we last saw them, and they obviously have teleportation, so...
Yeah. At this point, they can jump
Should have
anywhere they want.
teleportation. Look, I say we go and find some more bounties to get.
Well, I mean, getting bandits is getting more bounties.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Are you
It's
sure we would
bandits.
get a bounty out of it?
Well, they're stealing stuff. It's quite likely that, yeah, we're gonna get some reward for it.
A
You
lot
know.
of people are stealing stuff. This is a city. There are people stealing stuff all around us.
Yeah, but these are people who are actually preventing shipments from happening. And, like, actually causing a disruption in this city. If anything, the city will like the fact that these bandits are gone and appreciate it.
So? We don't do
Well, we'll get
things for
gold out
what
of
people like. We do things for what is the benefit.
Well, I don't see any disrupt. I don't think anything. I don't know. Like I said, best part of the thing is the chess piece, but we do get some other stuff, I suppose.
I think that what we should do is we should at least see how much a cannon costs, so we know how much we need to bounty to get.
That's
Yeah,
probably
fair,
for the
fair.
best.
Let's go check that bounty out.
And I'm
Check
just
them
saying, we have
cannons
a
out.
ship. Do you really want to cripple us by doing the one thing that will make sure we leave our ship entirely behind?
I mean,
The ship is to be put up for a week. We do have time.
Yeah.
6 days
Do you
now.
think we can get there in a week and back?
I'm not familiar with the area, but I'm just saying we don't have to stick by the ship at all times.
Well, how many days did it take us to get here? From Tortu.
3 or so?
And overland takes much longer time.
Unless we get a caravan, but I don't think
Do you
we
want to
have.
rent a caravan?
Was the thing you're supposed to be recovering in Ditapark or just on the way?
It was supposed to be on the way here. And then it got taken by the bandits.
So we're gonna have to pretend to be merchants.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way for the bandits to find us. They wouldn't expect us packing. We mess them up. We get the products back.
The product?
Oh, product. Well,
You
I mean,
sound like a drug
they'll
dealer.
probably have other shipments. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever they're carrying.
Are you sure you're not working with drug dealers?
Nah, no. This guy, he's a character. He's certainly a character. But he's not anything shady, really.
Would you say you're something shaky?
Hey, listen, I'm not trying to rob us here.
Uh-huh.
Don't harm me. I'm not the one running around getting myself knocked out.
It was a fair fight.
It was a good fight.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good fight. I wouldn't say it was a fair fight.
Far from it.
All fairs in love and war.
I don't believe in love.
Ooh, we're getting that Lorcax backstory.
No, quiet.
Lorcax lore.
Quiet. Alright,
Oh,
We're
yeah?
getting that Lorcax lore.
so.
Lorcax.
What was I saying? Well,
You're
yeah,
just opining
well,
about how you've lost your love.
No, I wasn't. I want the chess piece. That's all that matters right now.
Can you tell us why you are so invested in getting this worthless piece of junk?
Excuse me. First of all, it's not a worthless piece of junk. Okay? It's a really unique piece. All right, it's very, very unique.
Yeah, but we could also just buy a regular one for like no money, and who cares if we lose pieces? We can just buy more.
Oh, that's so difficult. If you know
Locax,
how,
what is it that you were told to recover to get this chessboard?
oh, it was just a unique barrel of gunpowder. I know
See,
exactly what it looks like.
That right there sounds like a smuggling operation. Now,
What do you mean?
if you told me we were going to get in on some smuggling operation, then I'd be more interested.
And you did want to look into cannons and gunners? Would not having special gunpowder make for good bargaining?
Yeah, but he wants us to give it to people, right?
But if it is illegal and smuggled...
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't smuggling. The guy made an official purchase.
Yeah, I'm just saying I think that something's inside the gunpowder, if you know what I mean.
I mean, they said. I mean, it's unique gunpowder, so I don't know.
That's
just
kind of
something they really
suspicious.
Sounds
If
kind
it's
of
a
sus.
specific, unique barrel of gunpowder, that sounds really sus.
Spirit fine.
Yeah.
Still, you wanted cannon. This merchant that Locax is buying a chessboard from deals with gunpowder. Perhaps if we do this favor for him, he could point us in the direction of good cannons.
Ah, perfect.
I'm just saying I don't see the cost benefit here. That's all. Don't you understand? You have to understand the benefit.
Well,
Are not
listen,
out-
listen. This man runs a shop filled with magic shit. If we help him out, we can get a discount on magic shit.
If I might offer something as well,
And
the thing is
it's
very
good
large and I'd rather
magic
not be
shit.
here,
Listen,
and I get cramped on the boat. I would appreciate the chance to stretch my legs.
I'm just saying
and
that
this is
this
some
will
good
take a
stuff.
long
I'm
time
a
for
wizard.
very little
I've seen
benefit.
some of these products. They're nice stuff.
I've seen this product before. I like this product. Lorcax still sounds like he's talking about drugs.
Listen, I don't deal with that stuff. That ain't all that useful for me.
Lorcax is the drug boy.
Sounds like he was
the drugs.
like 2 seconds away from saying, I don't deal with that stuff anymore. He used to deal with that wizard.
I've known people. Listen, I've known some people to carry, but I
He
never
used
touched
to
this
deal
stuff
with the
myself.
wizard weed.
Never associated. Well, I've hung out with them, but that's really it.
It was 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Anyway, I actually really don't care. I don't care if we do this. I just still, Sushi does not think that the cost benefit is a good idea. That's all. And so I'm not gonna. But if she's outvoted, she'll go along with it. It's fine. I'm just saying that's the character thing.
Well, what does everyone think?
I think it's fine.
I still don't see the cost benefits, but whatever the
I
team
told you,
wants,
we get
wants.
discounts on magic shit.
Yeah, but like we could get discounts on magic shit by doing something here. A faster bounty for more money.
Last I checked,
Also
the
about
man
the
who runs the
additional
magic,
benefits.
the man who sells the magic shit, has his shit
There's gotta be
stolen
more.
in Ditbach.
There's got to be more than one person that sells the magic shit.
I'm not too familiar with magic shit, but that might not be correct.
Also, we know a guy that sells magic shit, period. It's just a good deal.
I'd say it's just not worth it to not get a discount on magical goods.
But this will be this will be a sunk cost. We'll have to pay money in to do this.
Do you know how far between here and Ditbok it's supposed to be?
We have the map. Can I wait? Do we have the?
No, that's directed towards Lorcax. Because he'd said it was
I know.
a couple days out from.
I'm trying to know if we can.
Roughly, it's about 160 miles, which at 30 miles a day, if you got a cart, that would be about 5.5 days to get to Ditbok.
To get the Ditbok,
However, to
didn't he say
remind-
that it was somewhere between the point and have a rough estimate as to how far it was? I think he said like 2 days.
He said it was the person who was delivering it got attacked on the way.
Yeah, so I can't really say how specifically the location, but it's not at the city itself. It's not Ditbok itself.
But we should still plan to go all the way to Ditbok in case we don't manage to find the bandits on the way there.
Tee.
Tee-hee.
Yeah,
Tee-hee.
you know.
I'm just saying.
I would like some tea.
Tea. Is there sweet tea in this city?
You could probably find some really good teas in the Gold District, you'd assume. I mean, that's the place.
Are we
with
allowed
which...
in the Gold District?
Have y'all tried to go into Gold District yet?
Not yet. Let's try it. Let's check out the Gold District and see if there's any cannoneers there. See what's in the Gold District.
I was just wondering if maybe if we could do some sightseeing on the city tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's morning. We just woke
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Between Lorcax's trip to meeting Tavel and coming back, I'd say it's probably around 10 or so.
Yeah.
Maybe 10:30.
Ain't bad. No?
So are we just gonna go all together over to the Gold District then?
Might as
I
well.
say we check it out.
Yeah, let's see what we can find.
As I'll try to enter, there's some guards who stop you at the entrance to the Gold District, and one says, "Wait, what's your business here?"
Sightseeing?
I'm sorry, unless you have business here, you're not. There's tourists are not allowed in here unless they are supposed to be here.
Why is that?
Oh. What are you wearing, Sushi, by the way?
To be honest, it's probably the armor, but it could be the noble outfit. I don't know.
Would Sushi wear the armor just out in the day when they're not planning to get in a fight? Or?
Here's the thing. She probably would, but unless there's social stigma involved in wearing it.
Alright.
Would she be able to make the assumption that there's social stigma involved wearing armor out in the daylight here in this specific city?
No. There's nothing wrong with wearing armor here in the city. I mean, every now and then you get a few cursory glances, but nobody's like stopping you to tell you to not wear it.
But I mean, like, if there was like a bit of like stigma, if it looks too out of place, then I would probably switch out of it after the first or second day.
Yeah, I mean,
After
I'm
the
wearing
third
my armor underneath a nice coat that I bought from Czechs.
Alright, go ahead and,
Nice coat.
why don't y'all both go ahead and roll, I guess, persuasion to
Who does?
Corvus and or not Corvus, Sushi and Levere.
Yeah, okay. Persuasion?
Yes.
Okay. Oh man.
I'm not
I got a
proficient
12.
in it, but I do get a bonus. That is a 19.
All right. And what'd you get, Sushi?
I got a 12. I rolled a 7 plus 5. I am proficient in persuasion.
Aw.
Rip. Well, I can allow. Also, did you polish your scales recently?
I will say on the trip to the place, he would have worked on polishing his scales. Yes.
All right. The guards say, "All right. You can go, sir, but they are suspicious of suspicion if they go in there."
Suspicious of what?
We only let a certain kind of person here. We don't allow troublemakers here.
What
Can I
troublemaker?
Can I try?
Obviously, I am the most trustworthy person here.
Can I try
I-
persuading
He
my way
says,
in with
his
my
scales
ring?
gleaming.
I just try to like approach like the guard and ask, may I be allowed passage? I'd like to very much assist my compatriot in doing business here.
And what is your business, little one?
Well, my business is basically seeking a cannoneer, procuring
A
for
cannoneer, you would want to go to the docks.
I just pat her shoulder and I wrap my arm around her and I'm just like, no, she's being silly. Obviously, at the moment, what she's doing, I mean, that's our general mission here in town. At the moment, what she wants to do is to go into the Gold District and speak with the other religious clergy in town.
Corvus, roll persuasion with advantage, because you were being helped by Sushi.
Nice.
I'll say I should make it be just a straight roll, because that was a really suspicious way to backtrack, but...
But she is clergy. She's wearing
Yeah.
the robes. She's got the holy symbol on.
I don't know, rat kind of sus.
I want to show off my signet ring that I've got
Well, you should have done that at
in
the
my
start.
papers
All
of office.
right, we'll see what Corvus rolls.
Where is persuasion here?
I specifically
It's a
didn't
charisma
pick a
based.
feature that allows me to just go in wherever I want like this.
Yeah, you
That's
should
the
have.
normal feature of Noble.
Yeah, you should have used that at the start.
But I don't have that feature because I replaced it with the
Right.
voice.
How goes in that 20?
That's funny. The guard just says, "Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, ma'am. Yes, please do not let me halt your progress."
Well, thank you very much. May the waving cream bless you in your days to come, and when your time ends.
Thank you, ma'am. And steps aside to let y'all go. With that nat 20, he's gonna let everyone in because from his perspective, he sees Levere as some sort of draconic noble, if a bit short. Well, with the shiny scales and nice jacket, and Corvus as a holy one, and now thinks that Sushi is a hired guard, which is not out of place. Here,
Isn't she wear? Wait,
you said
Didn't
she's
I-
wearing her. You said you were wearing your armor.
no. I said if I was getting looks, I wouldn't be wearing the armor.
Well, you weren't getting looks until because this is your first time in the Gold District.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were
were
getting
on
looks
that.
until you were in the fancy place for fancy lads.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Well, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if I can, I'll be wearing my armor because it's, you know.
a fight could happen at any moment, knowing y'all.
Um,
Yeah.
But yeah,
knowing us.
he lets you through. The buildings here are massive, and they're all they're all splayed in a way that leads up to a massive a massive building held together with marble pillars with gold inlays, creating a sort of ivy pattern up them, as though someone grew golden ivy around them, though it's
I rolled
just
such a low persuasion check.
gold leaf. But this is a much more. The shops here are much more opulent and frankly excessive with all the things. Everyone here is wearing very fancy clothes. The people are just going about their business. You see one person in a very frilly blouse holding up one of those, holding up a parasol as she walks.
What kind of shops are there around?
Most of them are lots of clothes, lots of books, lots of jewelry. There are some restaurants, but there's no actual like food shop. There's just restaurants and let's see, bookstores. There's it's stuff that is luxuries. There's even a bathhouse there's even a bathhouse in one section. And this place is very well kept. You can actually see that there are people paid to clean up after the horses and people's dogs. And there's even a park which is meticulously maintained, with its grass being cut very low and all at an even level, with a single tree, a few benches.
Man,
And-
even my palace isn't this opulent.
This is definitely new to my eyes.
All right, so we have
High
we have some
society
things on the
is.
agenda, ma'am, and I just like pat Corvus on the back. We need to get you to meet some of the clergy here in town, and then I'd say we do some shopping. Who's with me?
Well,
Sure.
I mean, I definitely feel like that would certainly be an enlightening experience for me.
Wouldn't you love to meet other clergy of other denominations?
I mean, other denominations for like different sects for like life. I mean, sure. I mean, it would be nice to meet and mingle.
Or I assume that there's an area that's specifically set aside for all of the fancier religious temples.
Roll investigation if you're looking for temples.
Who, me or
Actually,
Sister
roll
Shi?
religion, whoever's looking for temples.
I'll go ahead.
It would have been the same roll for me.
Keep an eye out for anything with Sylvanas iconography.
Okay, I rolled bad. I got a 7.
You thought you saw a temple, but it turned out to just be the bathhouse.
I got a 13.
A 13, and what were you looking for?
Any place with iconography for Sylvanas?
You don't find anything.
I came up with a 15, looking for any temple, period.
15. Oh.
What are we rolling? Investigation?
No,
religion.
Religion, actually.
Religion.
Yeah.
Okay.
To look for temples.
Mm,
12?
Sushi, with that 15, what you find is you do find one. It is a temple to, I believe, Tyr, the blind god of justice. It is actually connected to that massive building with the pillars. And getting close to the building, you can actually see that this is called this place is called the Platinum Court.
Lorcax, I think that's your courthouse.
Is this one close enough to being someone you'd like to talk to the people with? Can I just point at what I assume is a giant opulent statue of Tyr somewhere?
Yes, there is a massive opulent statue of Tyr, and the weird thing is they have they have like sapphires in his eyes, which is weird because he doesn't have eyes.
How do they depict his cut off hand?
It is a nub, but like very smooth, no scars. His beard is extremely curly, and his beard actually has like some sort of gold or some white gold leaf to make it really pop. Like if he did not, like if there was not a plaque at the base of the statue indicating who it was, there's no way you could have told who it is.
Do you think he actually looks like that?
Well, okay, so theologically, there's this idea that the worshippers' beliefs actually affect how the gods look because of the. And Sushi just goes off on a long rant that one of her philosopher teachers told her like 2 years ago while she was in the back of class, and this is one of the only classes she paid attention to.
I'm like sitting in like some bench somewhere, just falling asleep listening to it.
Yeah.
I basically go and like try to approach like one of the priests that would greet people like when you walk in the church
Huh.
or the temple in this
Yes.
case.
Oh, hello, little one.
Good day to you, sir. I am just a cleric. No, sorry, I'm just a follower of the Raven Queen out on a pilgrimage, exploring the world, seeking answers and news and information and such to expand my horizons, as it were.
Oh,
Who
wonderful.
might be speaking to?
Oh, yes, I am one of the priests here of Tyr. You can call me Perry. And
Oh,
he's a half elf with sort of he's got sort of a bluish hair and green eyes, and he says, yes, if you would like to learn about Tyr here, I could tell you much.
alright. I was wondering, so Tyr, is, I saw, like, depictions of her, it usually shows her blind.
Tyr's a guy.
Oh, Tyr's a guy?
Yeah.
I like the idea that
I mentioned
Corvus-
Tyr had a beard.
I like the idea that Corvus just assumes that all gods are female. It's just this masculine god. It's like, yeah, you see, she has a beard, and obviously the symbol.
Well, to be fair, dwarven
Uh,
girls have beards.
Yeah, and Tyr is mostly worshipped by the dwarfs because of the whole dwarves use Norse pantheon thing that a lot of people use in their settings.
Yeah, and he's
But,
basically Odin.
well, Tyr is a Norse god.
Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh, wait.
Tyr is Tyr here is one of the gods of justice, and the primary god of justice, and that is why his temple here connects to the Platinum Courthouse.
Platinum Courthouse.
Oh, that's really great to hear. Why is he depicted as blind? Was he blinded in his life, or
Oh
like a
yes,
universal symbol?
he is the blind god. He was a fierce battle with some ancient evil, and it's not the only battle he ever fought in. In fact, his hand was bitten off by a ferocious beast, and yet he still guides us in our pursuit of justice.
All right. I can definitely respect a god that's out for like an idealistic pursuit.
Hmm.
So, how do you intermingle with like other clergy of different denominations? Uh, you know?
Oh, well, all donations are welcome. If you wish to have a tithing, there is a place where you can find suggested appropriate amount to donate here to remain within Tyr's grace.
Hmm. I would like to perform an insight check on the priest Perry.
All right, roll insight.
All right.
Or eyes on the inside.
Oh shoot! I accidentally reloaded.
What was the roll?
How dare you?
No, I said reloaded.
Oh,
Reloaded my
I thought you said
page.
re-rolled.
I can't believe you.
D&D rerolled.
It's not deep anymore.
You know, re-rolled might
No,
actually.
D&D rerolled.
I think re-rolled might actually be a good name for a D&D podcast.
That's
I can
probably
see-
already
Yeah.
a podcast.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Well,
Someone would have taken it
I'll,
by
I'll,
now.
I'll double check that later.
Yeah, because if so, then we could just call this and the other campaign re-rolled.
Rerolled.
So 10.
Hard to read.
Okay.
By the way, I rolled to find the temple to Io.
To Io, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 12.
12. Walking around, you do find in a back alley there does seem to be a tall figure, and you can see that he does have a. Well, at first you thought he had a symbol of Io on the back of his coat, but then you realize no, that's actually temple, or that is a symbol for some other dragon. Roll intelligence real quick.
Yeah, okay. Come on, good roll.
I want to know. What I want to know.
That's a 9.
No, he's just he's just a regular upstanding citizen. As
What I
he's
want to know.
skulking
what
here in the
what?
as he's skulking here in the in the dark alley, the one dark alley of this district.
The one dark alley in the entire district where all of the like things that they just like shove everything in the dark alley. that
Actually,
they don't
roll
want.
roll religion real quick to see if you can recognize the symbol on his jacket, on his coat.
That's 18.
You actually do recognize it. It's actually a cult that you've heard of. In your being draconic, you're familiar with certain draconic deities. This is a cult that it's a subsection of a cult of Io, and it is the cult of the one-winged dragon. It is a cult that believes he was resurrected as a one-winged dragon in the past, but it has gotten it has caused a huge schism in the in the with the followers of Io, in that, oh no, this is blasphemy to say that, so they were driven underground.
I
So,
see.
Um,
They haven't noticed you yet.
Well, I don't really want to cause any trouble right now, so I'm just gonna head out.
All right.
okay, I basically go over to Perry and I tell him like, I would like to give a tier 1 gold donation then, if he would
Oh,
appreciate it.
sorry. The minimum is 150 gold.
Excusez-moi.
Uh, the minimum donation is 150 gold. I mean, you do want to remain in the graces of Tia, don't you?
Um, right now, the graces of survival would just.
Sushi is still with her, and as soon as she heard that, started laughing.
Yeah.
Apologies, Perry.
Harry the platypus.
It's just a platypus.
Oh shit! I thought the DC on this thing was 10.
What is this platypus doing here?
Quick, I misread a thing. So quick, Lavir, as you're leaving the alley, you can see from this coat, you can see a small draconic snout poke through the thing, and then another and another. Because this is indeed 3 kobolds in a trench coat. I thought the DC for the disguise was 10. Turns out it's 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bad disguise.
Yeah.
3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Yeah.
Well, as I'm leaving, I'm just gonna say, you folks have fun.
And they fall. They start running. Into a dead end.
Oh no!
You get the feeling these are deep kobolds, not surface kobolds like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm just gonna try to find some other churches of different deities to learn more information about them.
It looks like Tyr is the main deity of this. Is the main deity of at least this district. You can't find really any major temples. But
I go over to my compatriots and ask, did anyone find any information about different religions here?
Different religions? I mean, all
Different
religions
God-
are different.
Yeah, no, I mean like different deities. Different
There is that statue of that guy over there, and I point to you.
Not
Okay, let's see if we can do anything while we're here.
Alright.
Let's go look at some of the shops.
Alright, it's kind of weird to ask, but, do you girls know of, what might be, appropriate for normal girl wear?
This is in
That's
character.
beautiful.
This is in character. No.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Varen, do you know what normal girls wear? Do you know what normal girls wear?
Well, I mean, either pants or dresses or skirts, I guess.
Usually you don't wear robes all the time.
No.
I mean, that's just my upbringing over at Esfield Church.
Let's get some pants, dresses, or skirts then.
Okay. Uh,
As a group,
yeah.
all together now.
All right.
Alright.
It doesn't take much to find a clothing store. However, the cheapest thing in there is a large hat for 800 gold.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go look at
No.
the.
Thank you.
Let's just go window
Nope.
shopping.
It
then.
is bigger
What
than
is the
Baron's hat.
What does
Uh,
it look like?
It's a sun hat with beautiful feathers. The trim seems to be made with gold silk. The hat itself seems to be woven out of some fine material, and there is a wonderful velvet on the inside. And the feather on it is bright red.
Sorry, I zoned out a little. What is the general shape of the hat?
Oh, it's a sun hat.
Oh, never mind then.
That kind of.
Okay. How much is the bathhouse?
Looking at the bathhouse prices, it's 200 gold to enter
Okay, this town
for an hour.
This city seems to be having problems with inflation, as far as I can tell. So let's leave.
Yes, this is. Yeah, this is definitely.
I was looking
not the
forward
type.
to a bath, but that would be all my money.
Well, that's the bathhouse in the gold district.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I know.
Let's just.
That's what Sushi would be expecting. The best bathhouse.
I like to
Talking
go
about the
ahead,
religions, Lavier's just like, I found a cult.
I found
what
it.
is this cult? Lavia,
Oh, it's just an IO cult.
an
Like a
Io
what
cult?
Yeah, IO.
Who's Io?
You know, Master God of all dragons, creator of the universe.
Hey, I thought that was Bahamut.
Bahamut's god of the good dragons.
Yeah,
Oh.
Bahamut is the son of Io.
Oh.
Bahamut's the god of the well, technically he's the god of the metallic dragons. They just tend to be called the good dragons.
Yeah.
In polite culture.
Well,
Bahamut is the son of Io. Tiamat is his daughter, and then there's also Null, who is not around.
No, he's around. He's just dead.
Oh, that's.
What do you know
unfortunate
about
here.
draconic gods?
Yeah, what do you know? Roll religion real quick.
Fine. Fine. Oh shit.
What was it?
I got a net one.
Yeah, you.
I
The only
think
thing you do
Tiamat
know
is
is that
super
Null is dead, and you read that on the back of a popsicle stick. But that is the only thing you know about them.
I know that Noel is dead, okay? I read it in a fortune
Not even a fortune cookie.
cookie.
Just on the back of a popsicle stick.
It's the same thing. It's food surrounding a prophecy.
To
What do you call it? What do you call a dead dragon god? Null and void.
Oh! I get that.
but
Bad.
so you believe them to be dangerous?
Nah, it's less of a dangerous cult, more just that it's more of a schism.
Alright.
They believe that after death, he was reincarnated as a one-winged dragon.
That's an interesting idea. Like, really?
It's like how in your religion there are some people that pull something randomly out of my ass.
But is there not a chance to try to conversate with them peacefully, or you might?
You can always talk with people peacefully, as long as you have enough force to go along with it.
It's less of them having broken off violently, more just like, hey, we don't like that you're doing that. We're like, fuck you. We like this.
Hey, do you guys mind if I go and try to seek around for them, like maybe like ask them for like their perspectives and such, because it could be good to get some information on them, you know?
Do what you want. I'm just gonna wave my hand and go back towards the Silver District. I am done with this city. I'm done with the district.
I'm gonna look for a market and see if I can see tea.
Before I leave, I would like to ask Moravik something.
That's
Hey,
the
Moravik?
one thing we came into the Gold District for was tea.
Yes.
Well,
I
that's
think
fine.
I think it might be not okay if I'm by myself. I was wondering if you could escort me, while I'm searching for this cult.
I won't lie to you, Corvus. I'm very, very uncomfortable in this part of the city. I feel very short around here, and I don't like it.
Oh, that's one of those great lines. That's great.
That's a great one.
It's I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. You don't need to help me. All right.
I think it probably wise that you don't go searching for cults. Even if you want to get an idea of their viewpoints, cults tend to lead to fanaticism, which tends to lead to danger. Which tends to lead to me having to palm your head and run away from the district. So why don't we just skip that step, and you come back to the Silver District with the rest of us.
We can roll into the cult of the one-winged dragon later.
As our standard escape route, get Moravik to just pick us up by the top of the head.
And just chuck you across the map.
Yeah.
Standard escape plan.
Hey, Corvus, you can fly!
Grab Levere by his horn and just throw him.
Well, I mean, I don't want to put anyone in danger. I just simply wanted to have an eye for just talking with different people. I guess I'm just trying to open up my shell.
Okay,
It's a
but for
noble
one,
cause, Buffy.
it's a very, very different god than what you do.
Opening up is noble. It is wise.
How about you start by
Temperate is also wise.
How about you start by opening up, and we can go find a death cult for you to talk to, a death god. Start in your own wheelhouse, right?
Okay. I mean, if we
Anybody
could-
know any death gods? Funerary gods? Anubis? Is there Anubis around here?
I think there's a spider one, but it's not nice.
Spiders are never nice.
I'm talking about wolf.
I like to DM. I like to do sort of a history check, maybe something.
Well, I think it'd be, if you're looking to figure out what kind of death gods there are, I think that'd be religion instead of history.
Well, the only reason why I asked for history was only because I was
You're
wondering
proficient?
if Maggie.
Oh.
I was wondering if Maggie Kai were to discuss with me similar.
Well, even if you had discussed it, it would still be a religion thing in this particular case because it's themed around religion. History would be more like world lore or
Gotcha.
Oh wow, shit!
what?
They gave Curdlemac 5e stats.
Who?
What?
Curdlemac, he's one of the kobold gods.
Oh, the trap one?
Yeah.
The
my
only
God.
kobold god?
Oh my god.
The god of kobolds?
He's
The
one of the
coal
kobold.
god. The coal god. Oh my
Coal
god,
Mac.
I just
Isn't
got a
he like the
22.
servant of?
What'd you get?
I got a 22.
And you were looking for death gods? Well,
Symbol is a gnome skull.
well, you know about a god who was dead. Well, you were warned about certain gods, such as like Orcus and Vecna. You know, ones that are very much an affront to everything you believe in as a follower of the Raven Queen. Those kinds of cults are the kinds that you really don't want to talk to.
You don't want to talk to Orcus? I
It's,
know some Orcus worshippers. They're nice people.
were you being serious or were you being sarcastic?
I don't know.
Huh.
I want to be serious, but I don't know if I'm allowed to be serious.
I just really just want to like discuss like different perspectives. You know, like I don't know, maybe get into like a bit of a debate, like a friendly one. Just
She wants to be a YouTube atheist.
You can see in the you can see as you're passing an aquarium, there's a sea lion right there staring right at you.
Oh, see,
Yeah, but what if?
Yeah,
You're
sea
just-
lioning.
Yep.
sea lion.
A sea lion refers to someone who specifically starts arguments under the guise of just wanting to have a friendly debate, with the only intention being to piss someone off.
Oh, I didn't
I
know
love
that.
having friendly.
Well, it's
discussion.
more for like just like constantly repeating your question, being like, "Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence?"
Well, yeah, that is
But,
a
like-
form of sea lining.
While pretending to be civil.
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
people who try to have a quote-unquote civil debate and only wants to make the other person mad so that they look bad.
Oh, well, you know every you say you're religious. Name every deity ever.
Name every god.
Yeah, name every god.
Name every
Ha ha
god.
ha! You can't do that. Ha ha.
Name every Pokemon.
You know, I listened to the Brian David Gilbert Pokemon rap recently. Anywho, so
Out of date now, though. Out of date.
So are we currently back in the Silver District now?
were y'all walking into the Silver District as y'all were
We were
talking?
intending to, yeah.
Okay. By the way, for tea, you can find some fairly easy. It'll be 20 gold for a box, which is about 5 kettles worth.
What do you say? You want to get nice tea, or
Let's see. I guess 5 kettles worth would be about 15
100.
cups.
Oh, never mind. I bet we were multiplying.
No, it'd be about like 15 cups for
what
20.
kind of tea?
I think it was Earl Grey is what you were looking for,
No, I'm just looking.
or was
for
it green tea? I'll say it's green tea.
20 gold.
Let me see. How much do I have?
You want to go halvesies on it?
Yeah, sure. I'll go halvesies.
Okay. We go halvesies on it.
All right, mark green tea, and 15 cups worth.
Okay.
So every time you make a cup, you'll have to mark that down.
Do you want to put it on your equipment or mine?
I'll put it on mine.
Okay.
So, 15 per kettle or 15 in total?
15 cups worth.
15 cups worth in total.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just add custom item. Edit.
Green tea, and just mark 15, and you'll mark it down each time you make a cup.
Yeah, you can just literally make it the quantity 15. and
Yeah.
Remove one.
So, anything else you want to do in this city?
that's it.
I want to sightsee the Silver District.
The most notable site in the Silver District is the oyster net, the oyster bed arena, which y'all went to the previous day to watch Sushi get her ass kicked. You do find a curious shop nearby called Terrific Tavels, Tinctures, Trinkets, and Treasures of the Tomatological Type.
No, thank you.
We're good.
Wait, you don't want to go to Terrific Tavels, Tinctures, Trinkets, and Treasures of the Tomatological Type?
I mean, I
Follow
am
it, Sergi.
Yeah, Tomatological
I think we want to find a nice bathhouse.
bathhouse.
I guess you're not the tautological type.
Thaumatological.
Dermatological
Yeah,
type.
thaumaturgy.
Dried green tea, quantity 15. Notes, somewhat bitter.
Wait,
So,
no black tea? Oh, well, okay, I can live with green.
So I guess Sushi, you're really pushing for the relaxation over at the bathhouse, huh?
All right. You do find a bathhouse here in the Silver District. It is significantly cheaper. It is only about 5 gold per person for an hour. But that's including things like that is including any food you would buy inside.
Oh, it also includes that?
It includes food. And hold on one moment. Speaking of bathhouses and stuff like that, I have to go to the bathroom.
Break time?
You should have done this earlier.
So anyway,
But yeah,
I
since
think
we're
my
on a
servants
break,
have been extra cute in this game.
oh god.
It's like, so what did you folks do? What did you guys do in the Gold District? I found a cult.
What
It took,
have you
it's-
got over there, Mr. Little Kobold? A cult! No!
Okay, but seriously though, I can't believe I actually didn't say anything when they mentioned that one. Oh,
It's like,
nice
Oh,
history.
boy.
cult.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Oh,
cult in particular.
That's what that's.
I'm
Right.
sure.
Okay.
It would make good old Tier proud.
Can't help but feel it's a
Alright, I'm back.
Sephiroth reference.
I'm sorry. What's up?
We were just discussing about the cult, like where you were
One-winged dragon.
the
Oh,
one-winged dragon. It's like he thinks of the Sephiroth reference, but it's like, oh, it's way more than that.
Yeah.
you find the
Didn't think about
bathhouse.
it.
I said it was 10 gold per person for an hour, and
You said it was
including
5 gold.
oh 5 gold,
5
5 gold per
gold.
person, including any meals that you would have inside.
This is
Yep.
the bathhouse?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
Can I bring my servants inside?
Yeah. You'll just have to pay for them.
Oh.
Yep.
Is it?
Oh, is it Trogdor?
What?
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 One-winged dragon.
No.
It's
He's
not.
only
It's not
got one
important
wing.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
we
important.
can
Let's,
end
let's,
on
let's,
the
let's
pound.
just
It's
Let's
not
just
important right
discuss
now.
it.
Talk about it after the game.
Let's just
Yeah.
focus on the bathhouse.
No, wait,
yes,
no,
you're-
he's got 2 wings. He's got one big arm though.
let's move
Yeah, no.
on.
Trogdor would be a half dragon.
Yeah.
So is the bathhouse
so 20 gold
divided
for-
into genders, or
Uh,
is it like a unisex?
It's divided into rooms. You can basically reserve a room for an hour.
Are we gonna reserve room,
Oh, so
room
we can just
together,
tell
or
them.
are we gonna
But
separate?
there's only like 5 rooms, and only like 2 of them are not in use right now.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna reserve a room together, all together, or separate, or what?
We can do it all together. We can do it all together.
Girls, you wouldn't mind?
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind about anything.
I just want a nice bath.
Let's,
I don't
Okay.
show anything, so I'm fine.
It's cheaper this way.
I'm laughing a lot today.
This is definitely gonna be weird. I've never been in a bath with like anyone else but my mom.
And that's not
You
weird.
wanna,
If you
wanna
cover
run
yourself
that by,
up, it means you've got something wrong with you.
Kenku baths are different shaped than regular baths.
It's a lot
Thank you.
shallower.
Yeah.
Involves a lot of
They're like
sailing.
on a stick. They're just sitting in the stick on the back.
Uh,
It's a giant
Tinku
bird
bath is
in the
just
back
sitting in a
of the
sink.
yeah.
Hey,
Corvus is used to having her feathers preened by her mom, one by one.
Well, you don't preen your own feathers?
I
She's not used to it.
I feel like my feathers would be ruffled, you know, like under the nerves, like everyone's staring.
It's
I
no
think
big
they're
deal.
staring because you're standing in the middle of the front hall.
If it's that much of an issue, don't go in the bath.
I mean, like, my mom wants me to try out new experiences, you know?
Alright, well, I put the money down for me and all three of my servants.
Alright, that's 20 gold.
Yeah,
Alright.
I've spent a lot of gold this session.
Are all three servants gonna be in whatever room you choose, or are we separating it by gender?
Unless we separate by sex, because the captain and Corvus say so. Then that we'll all be together. But if Corvus insists on separating by sex, then she'll send the Foxy away.
File her virgin eyes.
Hold up.
She'll see a pee-pee and cry.
Like the fucking
She'll
elf.
see a picture of an elf penis and cry.
You know how you tell the differences between the male and female elves?
But anywho,
Female elves
this is
have
what
larger dicks than
this-
the male elves.
So who?
Hey, keep
what,
it PG. This is
Yeah.
this is
going on
being
YouTube.
streamed.
Yeah.
What are y'all? How are y'all dividing the bathrooms, or are y'all just all going in at once?
I mean, like,
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm willing to.
It's all the same.
Willing to show. Like,
I'm just
willing-
walking into an open.
Did you
And a
pay
available
Lorcax?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
I'll
Lorcax have a towel?
I'm
No,
already walking
you're
into one.
provided towels.
Yeah, of course.
Each room has like multiple partitions for
I'll
you
go
to
in.
change behind.
Yep. I'm just gonna go diving straight. Well, not diving.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's like Turkish style, you know, like up to the neck
Yeah.
and stuff.
That
Yeah,
would be
and
nice.
it's got shallower versions for some of the shallower sections for the more short peoples. The deepest it goes is 5 feet, and it's pretty warm in here, and it's there's many bubbles.
Sushi's just gonna follow Lorcax, tired of this conversation. Just waving her
conversation
servants with
anyways.
her.
So you're going to be in the one with Lorcax?
Yes.
All right, your retainers follow you.
Yeah.
I simply.
What's the capacity of a bathroom?
Yeah, that's an
Well,
important
it's
question.
fairly large. It's bathhouses are a very in this city. Bathhouses are it's a place to socialize. So they're big enough to seat 10 regular people. They're big bathhouses, but still
Then
much smaller than the ones in the Gold District.
I guess we can all just stay in one
Yeah, we can.
bathroom. Yeah, if you guys want. I mean,
The only concern is how much Muravik cause the water to go up when he steps in the bath?
Oh, it's
Boldly
got
to assume that Muravik's
drains.
going in the bath.
Well, that's true.
Wait.
Is Muravik not coming in?
No.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh, you're just sitting on the side?
Muravik just
There's
goes
no
in.
reason to go in the bathhouse. It's an unnatural thing.
Oh, you're not even
Maybe
going
hot
in the
spring is
bathhouse?
fine.
It's a natural thing.
Marvick, you should at least try it.
It's a natural spring.
Well, no, it's not a
Any indication
spring.
that it's natural.
Yeah,
Just
but
that it's a bathhouse.
it's the equivalent of a natural spring.
Well, no, it's artificially heated.
Mm,
Close enough.
It's a natural
Marvick,
spring where water is poured in by people and heated by rocks underground. Heated by people. So it's... Okay, so it's not a natural spring at all.
It's a natural spring where the water is boiled and then poured in with much colder water so that it feels fairly even.
Yes.
You know, perfectly natural. In bowls that are that were built out of that were made out of tile, perfectly natural.
Sounds natural to me.
They're like mosaic and beautiful. But like,
Oh no, not this one. It's just plain tiles.
I go over to
It's like
I
the
go over to
simple mosaics.
Marvick and basically ask him, what sort of danger do you feel about going to something that's not natural?
I just don't want to go into the bath. I spent several days drifting in the ocean. I think I'll settle with dark baths for a little bit. If we come across a spring or heated pool, gladly. But I could use natural cleansing now instead of heated water and scented soap.
Wait,
Soak.
you're not for soap?
Soap is fine. This place is too artificial and too fancy for my taste. And as I said, I've
Artificial.
spent enough time in the water in the last month to last me a little while.
It's gonna take a dust bath. It's gonna roll around in some dry dirt.
Okay. Just thought it would have been like a fun first group memory, you know?
You won't guilt me. I can look literally straight ahead and miss the puppy dog eyes. It's not hard.
She's too short. You could easily just look away.
Exactly.
Soba, ramen, and udon stand on each other's shoulders to almost get eye level with you. And they're like, Udon is at the top. And he's like, "Come on."
This amuses me. This entire conversation is really fun.
I go and like I basically pat him like on his hooven hands and I just go like, oh,
If he
man.
doesn't want to, it's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm gonna tell my servants to come
Listen,
and leave
the
him
big- the
alone
big-
because
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't want them to bother him like this.
Yes, ma'am. And they follow you.
Let the big fella do his thing.
Okay.
Sauce.
Hi, Moro.
Now get yourself inside this bath. It's not gonna wash itself. I mean, you're not gonna. Just get in the bath.
I mean, I can wash it. I can wash myself too.
And baths are, like, at least soap is self-cleaning.
That's a Freudian slip if I've ever heard one. You're not gonna wash yourself.
I'm really
All
glad
right.
I did that.
As everyone stands for the moo, enter the warm waters of this bathhouse. These scented bubbles all around, steam in the air, and everyone starts to relax for the first time. And I don't know when the last time you relax like this is. I think that's where we can end this session.
Yeah.
This is the life.
Session ends in bath.
Yeah.
Everybody's taking a big bath together around a large pool. Some people are floating.
What can possibly go wrong?
I just go over like once we're like all situated in the bath. I try to go over to like Sushi and ask her.
Well, we can
Yeah.
do that next session.
All right.
It's already getting fairly late.
It's funny, we go for a lot shorter time than most D&D groups.
Well, no,
but
it's 3 hours and 15 minutes, which is pretty
That's
average.
about average for most groups.
It's not.
a lot of groups go for more.
No, like most major groups go for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, we've got 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's
Yeah,
pretty-
I'm
that's pretty
comfortable
average.
with that time.
Yeah, I think we're good.
yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, next session we will pick up here in the bathhouse, and then we will figure out what to do. I'm gonna go ahead and end the session. For those of you watching on YouTube, you can watch us every other Thursday at 5:30 Central is when we try to start. And check out some of my other videos. I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie with my boyfriend, and yeah, just make sure to keep track if you like it, and see y'all next time.